Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. It's me, Karisu, a VTuber that nobody knows, and an average guy that's stuck in cyberspace. As many of you already know, chat, I am no longer Karisu Twitch, or Karisu TikTok, or Karisu Tweets, or Karisu YouTuber. Well, Karisu YouTube in that case, or Art of Karisu. I am now announcing that I have changed my name on every single platform to Kurisu VTuber. Because I wanted to make it easy for you guys, you know? I wanted to make it easy for you guys to actually reach me and, actually get to my channel and stuff. So I wanted to make it a bit easier for you guys to find me. So that's the reason as to why I literally changed my name. Literally the only reason why, chat. So, are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready for class, chat. I got my notebook. I got everything, all right? I literally got everything. So if you guys brought your notebooks, if you guys didn't have your notebooks, then yeah, now is the perfect time to do so. And if you guys already saw the reason why that motherfucker got banned is because they are a bot from Streamboo whoever made streamboo.com is a piece of shit. I'm sorry if the stream had to start like that, but I had to say it. All right, I just had to say it. All right, so chat. Today we are going to be reacting to Ludwig's Streamer University class. Also, before we start in tonight's stream, a bit of a recap for those of you who missed the stream last time. We played Balatro, and I fucking hate Jimbo. Jimbo literally went ahead and rigged every single play. Every single one. We had the perfect hands, we had the perfect jokers. We lost every single one of them. Every ounce of winning gone in an instant. It's because it's the orange stake, and you guys already know how much I hate the color orange. It's so bad. But anyways, chat. Today we're not playing Balatro. Today we're not playing any games whatsoever. No. Today we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn how to be a better content creator. And this, well, not just a content creator, but a creator in general. This can apply to you. This can apply to you. This can apply to me. If you are a content creator, an artist, a VTuber, an animator, it doesn't fucking matter. We're gonna learn, chat, a lot. Because everybody knows that if there is one thing that's true, is that Twitch and what's it called? Twitch and Twitter suck when it comes to discoverability, all right? Those two platforms suck, dude. So that's the reason as to why we're going to see this watch party. So let me make myself let me grab everything for you guys. Let me put myself in this tiny little corner and have everything for you guys. Let me go ahead and pick on the color pick up background. There we go. There we go. Okay, you guys can't see anything, but you guys will be able to see it soon. So, chat. Gonna open up a private window so that we can see, so that we can finally see the class itself. Because I'm excited. I'm excited to actually learn with you guys. You know, I'm actually excited to learn about how to be a better YouTuber or content creator in this case. I'm excited. I actually am. And we're gonna be looking at the where is it, Professor? Oh no! Every Ludwig lecture in Streamer University. This shit's 5 hours, by the way. 5 hours. Granted, there's gonna be probably a funny moment or two, and yeah. Let's see. So yeah, he's got a lot of lectures about Streamer University on what exactly did he teach and stuff. So we're gonna be seeing each and every single one of them. Well, not every one of them. His class was really good. Night Candy, welcome in. Yes, Ludwig's class, in my opinions, are by far the best. So that's why I wanna see them. You know, I wanna react to them. I react to his class in full detail. But yes, we're gonna see his class here on YouTube. Well, on Twitch in this case, but what the fuck, Ludwig? My ear! Anyways. DJ! Stop the music! Alright. And now we're going to be... We're on his VOD. We're gonna be in his VOD channel, by the way. So let me adjust the screen for all of you guys at home. Yes, we are a little bit scuffed when it comes to we are a little bit scuffed when it comes to being, you know, a Twitch streamer. I mean, it happens to the best of us, so what do you expect? Anyways, let me do this. And there we go. I do this in full screen. And I want to see this shit in 60 FPS. I want to see the... Oh, right. I almost forgot. I have to adjust the audio for YouTube, or else we are not going to be able to hear shit in the VODs. So let's do that. YouTube music. There we go. Hey, all right. Everything is A-okay now. And I don't know if you guys can see the screen. Hopefully you guys can. All right. Chat. Let me get my notes real quick, because this is gonna be very important. All right. I don't want you guys to just see this and then call it a day. Nah. I want you guys to see this, and I want you guys to actually, you know, learn something from this, because I feel like he's giving a lot of valuable information that people are sleeping on. So I don't actually have a notebook with me, but I do have a lot of sheets of papers, and I'm gonna write everything that he teaches in these. So, all right, let me increase the quality. I haven't increased the quality yet. There we go. All right, chat. Sit back, relax, grab a snack, and let's enjoy Streamer University's best teacher. The only teacher that actually gives a shit. Keep in mind, chat, Ludwig is gonna check on his students at 6 months after they attended Streamer University to check on how their content is doing. If none of those streamers succeed after Ludwig's class, they did something wrong. Okay, they did something wrong. All right. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
All right, y'all. Do you hear my voice clap once? Do you hear my voice clap twice?
I hear it.
Guys, we are now starting. There's 2 people outside. Should I let them in? I'll leave it up to you guys.
Leave them. No, don't let them in. Don't let them in. Keep them out. They're not from your class anyway.
All right. Keep those hands up. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, hands down. Hands up if you think I shouldn't let them in. All right,
everybody wants them in. No.
When they come back. All right. Next person they're in, but next person.
Is that guy dressed as Robin? What the fuck?
Class just voted to let you in. They just voted to let you in. Bring it over.
It's funny that I see the class and says, no, don't let them in.
All right, lock it. Now we're locked for real. All right, have a seat. Please have a seat. Everyone, welcome to my course today.
I'm taking notes, by the way.
Yo, welcome to my course today. It's called How to Get Lucky. I realize this has a bit of a sexual innuendo. It is not sexual. How to get lucky. But I truly believe to be a successful streamer, you need to get lucky. I think every streamer has had a moment they can refer to where they got lucky, but it's about capitalizing on that luck. being prepared for when that luck strikes. All right?
Yeah.
So here it is. This is my first question I had for y'all. Did anyone have a thought on it? Please. Do you need to be... If you believe you'll be successful, you become successful.
I can't see shit.
Yeah.
I said no, but it's the bare minimum to ever being able to begin.
I don't think it is,
being able to
Chad.
achieve it.
I don't think it is.
No, but it is the bare minimum to ever begin being able to achieve it.
I see what you're saying.
I don't think it's like a grand factor of becoming successful, but I do think in order to be successful, you have to have that mindset of like, oh, I want to be successful, and that's the drive.
Yeah,
it's not really
I
like
agree with.
It's the mindset. The mindset's the
It doesn't
drive, it's the
guarantee
goal.
it.
As long as you have your eyes on the goal,
Yeah.
your drive is unstoppable.
Marlon?
Well, I do think that's the first step to being successful. You know what I'm saying? But then on top of that, I think, you know, hard work, discipline.
I feel like I'm part of the
all this
class,
stuff,
not
if you
gonna
don't
lie.
have that, it's not successful at all, you know?
Yeah, I think you guys are nailing it on the head. I don't think we got to go more because it is absolutely true that belief alone is not enough. All right? What you need is belief, but you also need all those other factors. The most important thing I want you to take away from this class is that you need to be delusional. All right?
Amen. 100%. I always say that. Delusional.
Are already amazing at this. All right, you are all delusional enough to have applied to Streamer U and thought that you would get picked to get in. You are all delusional enough to be hitting the go live button, which is in it of itself
Yep, that's
an act
true.
of ego, right? People should be watching me, not other people. So you're a little delusional in that sense. It is a perfect thing if you're going to be a successful streamer. You have to be delusional. It's not a teachable skill. That is a skill that you either have intrinsically, maybe confidence you grew up with. So congratulations, you all have that. And I have some more congratulations for you guys.
Chad, I'm
I got some
literally the
good
biggest
news for you all today.
delusional guy I know.
All right, no, it's not 10,000. All right, the class is called How to Get Lucky. A little background for y'all on who I am. I am Professor L. All right.
Okay.
If you don't know me,
You're Ludwig
Streamer
Agren.
What was that?
What
That was
happened?
Bonnie right there.
So uncalled for. What was that? Extremely uncalled for.
No, chat was saying loser. I was like, loser? What are you talking
Bonnie,
about?
everyone gets one. 2 you're out.
Wow, Professor L. Oh my
Professor L,
god.
Streamer of the Year 2021. Bonnie, do you have one? Oh shit. Content Creator of the Year 2022. You got one? Oh shit. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm 56, Smash Brothers player. I'm a Red Bull athlete. 6th most sub streamer all time. Engaged to a bad bitch. Fluent Chinese.
Engaged to a
Japanese. Other languages. And I'm 31
Wait,
years
this
old. I'm
motherfucker is
probably...
fluent in Chinese.
Show
What
hands.
the
Anyone older
fuck?
than me in this room?
Agent, raise
There
your
we
hand.
go.
Raise your hand.
There we go.
Also, chat, I have a question. Is the video too loud? Maybe I should maybe put it over there. There we go. Just wanted to make sure, chat. Just wanted to make sure. All right, let's keep watching.
Oh. Adrian, I don't think you got me beat yet.
What rank national?
I'm top 50.
Top
Yeah, man, let's just go to
50
the next
Smash
slide.
Brothers Melee player, by the
Hi,
way.
y'all. I got great news for you all. These are important facts. Keep in mind.
Okay, show me the numbers.
92% of streamers do not go live a second time. That's real sad. 92% of people will go live once and they will never go live again. To be in the top 1%, all you need is 20 viewers.
Oh shit!
That is the top 1% on Twitch for streaming. All right? You are already in the top 1%. And of the 1 million students who have applied, you guys made it in. Round of applause for yourselves.
Damn. Chat, where
And
are
just
my
by show of
20
hands, who's in the
viewers?
top 1% on Twitch?
I'm not.
Okay?
I'm not.
All right. That's pretty good. So we're doing well. We're doing well. But look. All right.
All right.
I want to talk a bit about, oops, excuse me. I skipped ahead too much here. All right, there we go. All right, everyone, do me a favor, check under your chairs. Check under your chairs, everyone.
There's nothing on my chair,
Everybody check under
unfortunately.
your chairs right now. All right, okay, who got a star?
Oh.
All right. Do me a favor, what color star you got?
What the hell? Do you actually put stars under them?
Does
That's
anyone have a
funny.
gold star? Anyone have a gold star?
Let me see. That was white.
You can check under the...
Oh my god, my girl.
Anyone got to check under the chair of a neighbor if you need? Who's got our gold star? Oh, we got our gold star!
Hey, let's go. Damn, they got a gold star.
Okay. Hold up. Let me explain what the stars mean, everyone. Let me explain what the stars mean.
Okay.
What was your name again, please? Malik. You win our gold star. Are you live right now? Guess what you win for the gold star?
50 gifted.
Do I get to your game?
I will be rating you today.
Wow.
Oh shit! Damn.
Now,
That's pretty
guys,
good, not gonna lie.
what did Malik do to earn that gold star?
Got lucky!
Got lucky.
Yeah, she got lucky.
Raise your hand if you got a white star.
I got a white star.
Damn.
I got bad news for you.
Glitter.
All right, you guys, and this is a real stat, you guys are going to leave Streamer U less successful than you came in.
Ooh.
I need you guys to listen to these stats I'm about to tell you. They're very important. Most of you guys are going to fail. Most of you in this room actively are going to fail as streamers. Why? I did the math on last year's Streamer 2025 invites. Here's the chart. Now I'm going to break down this chart for you. It's a dumbbell chart.
Wow, that's too much for me.
These black dots
Oh,
are where
God.
they're at before Streamer U 2025. April
can't see
2025,
shit.
that was their average viewership. The red line, okay, that means they went down in viewers. The green line, they went up in viewers. The orange dot is what their viewership is last month, okay? So these are people who they went to Streamer U, they had all that success, all that excitement, I'm about to be a fucking amazing streamer. Now their viewership
And they failed, yeah.
down here. Okay? I'll give you the stats more concretely so you can really grasp it. The average viewership of all the streamers who participated in Streamer U 2025 is down 287 viewers. Wow. They have lost viewers year over year. Wow. Now, obviously, that's outweighed by people with larger streams. Okay? They have
Robbie,
much
thank
more
you
of
for
an impact.
the ow.
Median streamer.
Welcome
All right,
in.
the median. We know what the median is, right? You slash both ends so you get the person in the middle.
We're in class, by the way.
Marlon, you shaking your head no?
Class is in session. Pay attention.
Again, like,
All right. The median viewers, all you need to know, has gained 4 viewers before and after Streamer U. Okay? This is you. This is what you will be, all right, next year after all the excitement's over, after all the collabs happen. All right, after your viewership skyrocketed, your followership skyrocketed, you are going to get 4 more viewers.
That's crazy, though.
Over half, if you got a white star, that is you. Over half of the streamers have gained single-digit viewers or lost viewers year over year.
Kind of crazy, though.
Why do we think that is? Streamer U is supposed to be the trip of a lifetime. You're supposed to have made it.
They didn't capitalize.
You're in the big leagues. Marlon, why not?
They didn't stay consistent.
come here, everybody's gonna spike. Big streamers, small streamers. When you leave,
Stop Batman and Robin.
Maintain
in
them
the
in your own as
background.
well, and try to capitalize of it and then grow it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, capitalize. I like that. What else?
Kind of like what he's saying, but you also gotta find ways to maintain the trajectory, because it's like this is going to skyrocket you in one way or another. But if you just instantly go back to not changing anything about your content or not implementing things you might have learned or not collaborating with people that you met, you just gonna end up right back where
You gotta get better content. You gotta get better at it.
Ultimately, when shit's going good, when the viewer number's up, it's really easy to spark stream. All right? It's really easy to post clips with Streamer U in it, and they do amazing. Okay? You know what sucks?
Yeah.
Is doing it when you don't have a great game plan, when you have nothing going on. All right? So motivation is great, but we should discipline ourselves in small things and from those progressive things of greater value. This is Marcus Aurelius.
Sorry, I'm looking down a lot. I'm taking notes.
He was the leader of Rome, the largest empire in the world. He wrote himself a journal called Meditations. It was his private thoughts. It was never published. They published it after he died. He's the most powerful man on earth. He's writing this, okay? He has everything in front of him. He is writing this. So what does it mean to be disciplined versus motivated? Okay, we all know motivation's fickle.
We should discipline ourselves in small things, yeah.
Discipline. This is an activity. I want you guys to all be doing this right now. This was your homework. If you did it, good. If you didn't, do it now. Pen and paper.
I got it right here.
Pen and paper right now. If not, you can put it in your phone right now. That is fine. But I need you to write this down later. If some-
Wendy, I only have 2 pens.
I only have to. Most of these motherfuckers came unprepared.
Let's put it in the phones right now at the very least.
Oh my goodness.
We can run it on the phone. All right, guys.
All
We're
right.
writing down our goals. These are goals that you want to achieve before the end of the year. They're 2026 goals. We're in July. We're over halfway through. We don't have that much time left. But what do you want to achieve by the end of the year? These don't have to be streamer related. All right, they can be about maybe your personal health, your personal relationships. But I want you to be writing down the goals. If you're writing down on your phone, I want you to write these down physically, okay? This, I have it. I didn't bring it with me, actually. I fucked up. We forgot to bring it. I wrote this down in 2018. I literally have the piece of paper in my dorm room, okay? It was 2,000
Alright, I'm writing
subs,
down my
100K
goals,
followers,
chat.
1 million uniques, be punctual, be full time. I went 4 for 5. I'm not a punctual guy, I'll be honest about myself. All right, I went 4 for 5, but I do believe there is some value in materializing your goals by writing them out, putting them in the universe, okay? And I want to see your goals. I'll reply to all of them. That's part of your homework today. But ultimately, motivation is fleeting. Discipline, okay, is what will help you be a successful whatever you want to be in the future, and goals can help you be accountable. Okay, make the goals achievable, but also something that you're shooting for. Next up, we're going to talk about schedule. All right, this is important. When I first went full-time streaming, I did what probably a lot of you maybe do right now. I went live. When I woke up, I went to bed. When I was tired, I woke up whenever I woke up. And I sort of did that on repeat, but you probably have recognized, maybe some of you who have started full-time streaming from a regular job, schedule kind of helps. It helps make sure you wake up at similar times, get similar sunlight, you eat correctly, you're working out correctly. And I don't think people think enough about streamer schedules. They just think about, when can I spark? How long can I be live? And I think a lot of you right now, who's doing 24/7 here?
Not me though.
Now this is fine. Look, it's Streamer U, it's a rare event, you're capitalizing on it, okay? But let's get a good schedule when we get back. I'm gonna tell you this is my ideal schedule. This is what I try to do day to day, at least when I go live.
Oh my
I wake
God.
up 9:30. The first thing I do, first 4 hours of my day, it's meetings. I do some podcasts.
I should wake up earlier though.
I eat right. I do like at least 5K steps. It's just starting my day off. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, 1 p.m. This is probably one of the most important parts of my day. It's me time. I'm looking at people's streams. I'm ideating what I'm going to do on stream that day.
Oh, you're doing the
That's it.
research.
I got nothing else on the plate. It's eat, ideate. I watch Twitch. That's it. 4 p.m.
That's when
usually
you
about
start
when I go
streaming?
live.
Oh.
I don't go live for more than 4 to 6 hours. And we're going to talk
I go
about
live
that in a little
for
bit why.
3 to
and
4
why that's
hours.
I think
That's
a good
pushing
amount
it.
of time for you guys to go live for. But I'll do whatever segments I
Just
come
don't-
up with
don't
in my
burn
ideation
yourself out,
process,
guys.
And then decompress, hang out with my fiance, eat dinner, chill, and then I try to hit a similar bedtime every day. This is going to be another homework assignment for y'all. This one, you guys don't need to show to me, but I want you to create an ideal schedule for yourselves for when you guys get back from Streamer U. What is the life you want to lead? Okay, write it down for yourself. You can make your life really easy if you just follow the script that you give yourself.
Take
Another important
that.
thing is take days off. I think a lot of you guys don't want to take days off. I think a lot of you guys feel this
saw
pull
the
to keep
picture,
going.
though.
You are human. You are fallible. Give yourself the best opportunity to succeed in 5 years. People underestimate what they can do in 5 years. They overestimate what they can do in 1 year, okay? So if you give
True.
yourself a little rest, you'll be a lot more successful in the long term. Are you trying to be a streamer for a year and burn out?
No,
And then be
hell
like, I can't
no.
do content creation, or are you trying to do it? I'm on year 8, okay? And you never seen a tweet out of me going, oh
Doing
man, I'm
this
so
for
fucking
8
tired doing
years.
this. Because I take time off. All right, I go to Dodgers games, I hang out with my fiance, I do whatever. But I think time off is important. That
True.
shit actually matters. It will help you in the long run. It will also help you be a more well-rounded individual. People who stream every day, they become rotted individuals. All right, I think experiencing life makes you a better streamer, makes you a more well-rounded person.
It's true.
This also matters.
You socialize more.
Do we have a question on that?
You don't become a basement dweller.
Taking days off once you made it big or when you were still small?
All right, guys, hold up. That's a good question.
Wait. What's the
Did I
question?
take days off when I was making it big? Okay, look, it's true that when the number's going up, it is really exciting to ride that wave and do as much as you can to keep it going. It's like what you guys are doing currently with Streamer University.
Yeah.
I gotta go live every day. Okay, that's fine. I think it's okay for short periods of time to do that, but make it a short period of time. Recognize, hey, I'm catching this wave. I'm gonna take some time for myself after, all right, to catch up on the life that I haven't been leading because I've been so focused on work.
True.
It's really easy for streamers to fall in the trap. You know the trope of like the working husband barely knows his wife, barely knows his kids, works every day.
Yeah.
Streamers do that to themselves all the time.
With
Some
family
streamers
members
have
and
amazing
friends and shit,
relationships
that's
online.
true.
Offline, they barely talk to the people they stream with. They have no personality. They give everything to their creation, and then they're a husk of themselves.
And they only
In 10 years,
focus
you
on
will
the
not be hearing
numbers,
about
that's
them, I promise
true.
you that.
The numbers,
right.
Mason, what do they
Who's your
mean?
goat? There's another homework assignment. I need you guys to be writing down who your streaming goats are. Now, for this specifically, all right, it is important for you to study what you are passionate about, okay? You cannot be a streamer if you do not watch streams. It just doesn't work. You don't actually care about the medium. Maybe you just like the idea of being big and successful. Maybe you like the idea of being rich. You'll just never be successful if those are your reasons. You have to truly love streaming to be a big streamer.
Already wrote my 3 golds.
So what does it mean when I say who's your GOAT? I need you to find streamers in the niche you are in. Okay? If you are doing sports, don't put down, Jeffree Star as your GOAT. Or whatever. Try to make it somebody who's in the same sphere as you. All right? So for example, look, everyone knows Anthony Edwards? All right? Anthony Edwards often says he's inspired by KD. KD, talk to him in an interview, he says he's inspired by Kobe. Kobe obviously inspired by Michael Jordan. Most of you probably don't know who David Thompson is. Okay, that's the domino piece that started it all. He inspired Michael Jordan to be the player he is. We stand on the shoulders of giants. Respect these giants. Study your GOATs. I'm gonna give you a few examples of people who I like right now.
Wait, I feel like I understand what he's saying.
And
though.
so when I ask you to write down these GOATs for this homework assignment, I want you to write down 3 people and why. What about their content do you find so alluring? So I'm gonna give you examples so you can do this easier. Joe Bart, king of the content funnel. We'll talk about the content funnel a bit later. Okay? RDC, they're probably kings of authenticity in streaming. And I think authenticity is what audiences really enjoy, right? Especially because there's such like a Mr. Beastification, of like big grand events or whatever. People like authenticity, a friend group who are actual real life friends. You can't get much better than that. And then KDB, she's funnier than I'll ever be. So honestly, I'll watch funny people to hopefully pick up a thing or two.
Already
so
wrote it.
That's an example of a few GOATs. I need you guys for your homework. All right.
You never know. Thank you for the lurk.
Your homework today. Write down your 3 goals. It can be 3 or more.
What did you just say?
Is that Lacey?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like the vibe.
You didn't like the
I
vibe.
like the vibe.
Can you go out yelling and tell him to go see Dean Sinat on my behalf?
Oh my god.
Right now, baby. Go yell.
Why is Lacey outside?
Dean Sinat right now.
Truly,
I'm not playing.
truly uncomfortable.
I'm not playing. You are 30 minutes late to class.
I'm not even in this class.
That's even a better reason.
That's even a better
Get out of here.
Don't worry about
That's so fun. And then Batman kicks him out.
All right.
All right, close the door, baby.
That's funny as fuck. Aye, that was funny, not gonna lie.
All right, homework.
Okay, I'm listening.
Guys, back to it, your homework. All right,
Okay.
there's 3 things. I'm only checking for 2. First one, I need your goals, at least 3 for the end of the year. I need you to think about the schedule. I don't
Shit,
need to
I
see what
wrote
your schedule
4.
is, but start thinking of an ideal schedule. And then finally, write down your 3 GOATs and why they are your GOATs, what you admire about them. And I want to just actually take a few right now. Does anyone have some goals they'd like to share with the class?
I
Bonnie,
do.
please. What's a goal?
Like lose my imposter syndrome because I do struggle with that a little bit.
Lose your imposter syndrome.
Yeah,
That's a good goal.
Exactly.
like just be more confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how about we...
Well, somebody's getting a call. Who the hell is getting a call in class? Uh-oh.
I'll let it slide.
Oh, the professor's pissed.
I think, Bonnie, a good way to phrase goals are things you can make actions on, right? So lose the imposter syndrome is hard because it's a little open-ended. So maybe write down things you appreciate about yourself every day. Building confidence in ways that you can make tangible actions towards, as opposed to hurting yourself in your own goal. In your own goal, you've labeled that you have imposter syndrome. But if we were to make our goal, hey, I'm gonna say things I appreciate about myself in the world and the friends that I have in my life, then that works towards your goal without phrasing your goal in a negative way. Any other goals? I'm gonna go around.
I'll tell you guys my goals after the class is over.
Weight.
So we can go to the next
Why do
class.
you want to lose weight?
Because I'm fat.
Now, are you saying you're fat, or do you feel bad when you walk around?
No, I mean, I feel like I can.
Are people calling you fat? Does chat call you fat?
You are not that fat.
They're not that. Wait, where is he? Where's the guy that calls himself fat?
You are not that fat?
Yeah, he's not that fat.
That's crazy. All right, I think that's a good goal. I think personal goals are great. What you got?
Yeah.
Grow my clothing brand and sell about 10,000 for the first year.
Grow your clothing brand, sell 10,000 units in the first year?
Yeah.
I like that. What's the clothing brand name?
OLVR, Oliver.
Have you dropped yet?
Not yet. I'm getting samples August 10th.
Now samples August 10th?
Yes.
I like it. All right, what's your goal?
Make more art, learn how to spend time off, and
Ooh,
more
an
technology
artiste.
free time. And AJ, you lost so much weight. Don't call yourself fat.
I like that. Why are you calling it make more? I think it's important with goals. Let's get a little more specific. Make more art is open-ended. It can be one of those goals that you're like, I can do it event. You can push that off. So I don't know what specific art do you make?
Well, that's the thing. I do all art. I'm all media. So it's just more like reconnect with it. Like, okay, more specifically, reconnect with it off stream. Because now I have such a streaming mindset that I'm like, okay, now how can I structure this art to be funny and interesting for a stream to keep my viewership going?
So why not
I need to
say,
cut that off.
hey, I'm taking Fridays off now. That's a day where I can work on myself and I can also do my art.
Because like you said earlier, it's so easy to like when you see a wave that you want to be like, oh, I need to ride this.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's always I have random lucky moments where I'm like, okay, I'm taking this one.
Yeah, but I think it's all right. I think the day off won't kill you. But or even if it's a morning or whatever it is. I, mean,
I
you fit it
agree.
in.
There are. I
How
also
about an
take
example of
days
some
off.
goats? Who here has a goat in mind? Someone they really like, someone they think's great,
Me.
that inspires them.
Iron Mouse inspired me. She's the reason I'm a VTuber.
I like her.
Driving? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Okay, okay.
I like X Family too.
My car is total too, but that's not the point. So no, I like that she just does like solo streams. I do the same thing where I just travel on
In IRL.
Yeah, I'm about to do a Europe tour solo. Just me and my camera.
And the confidence she has walking in those places.
Yeah.
I think that's great. Mr. Keem.
This is No Glaze.
Can't say me. I will go next.
Agent Zero. He's the best variety streamer ever, alright?
He's saying
not me. Best variety streamer. What? So what do you mean by that? Why is he better than Lyric?
He's very consistent. He does immaculate IRL content. He's an amazing gamer, and he's a Reacts king.
I would say.
There we go.
What he does better. What does he do
He
better
knows
than
it, he
Lyric?
knows his go better than
I
anybody
don't watch a
else.
lot of Lyric. I know who he is,
What
but I
does he
don't
do
watch
better
him.
than Soda Poppin'? What's he do better than me?
What's he doing?
It's not a competition, Ludwig.
I know the answer. I want to see if he knows the answer.
Well, I will say this. He is the Professor of the Year of 2025, so.
I think the only reason I'm pushing you on this is when I want you to mention your GOAT, I need you to really know who they are.
Okay, so what he does do better, I would say, is like, so he has a group, AMP, and they make content together regularly, and I don't know if you have like a group, maybe you have like the Yard or something?
I think, and Agent, you can back me up, I think what Agent does better than almost anyone is the thoughtfulness of his segments.
Yes.
I think he ideates probably more than almost any other streamer, and then the segments that come out of that are much more creative pound for pound, okay? As opposed to someone like me or Lyric, who are much more desktop focused, or an IRL streamer who's too scared to try out desktop. Agent will push boundaries in the expressiveness about his ideas, okay? So
Yeah.
that's what I would spot for you. Do you agree with me on that?
Yeah, all the compliments.
Yeah, we agree.
All right, let's get one final one. We're gonna go next after that.
Okay, what's the
We have not heard from you yet.
Hi,
Oh.
I'm Tatum Biddick. My goal, I would say, is to become like the first female athlete in this kind of industry. I play softball, so I don't really know many athletes in general that sit here and stream like this and make it here. So especially females. So that's my goal.
Okay.
You're trying to develop a niche then.
Yes.
I like that.
Make a
All right.
niche and then turn it
Let's go through
variety.
then.
That's smart.
All right.
Joker
I like
is
that.
Joker streaming. He's making our Wi-Fi terrible. We gotta go handle this, but we were here, so please don't tell Dean Sinat. Get your homework. Let's go. We'll be back.
You interrupted.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna tell the dean that Robin and
right, see y'all.
Batman went to fix the Wi-Fi.
Okay. Were those the people who are dressed as the fucking?
The Lorax and Cat in the
Every
Hat.
day?
Yup.
That's fine.
He was somebody else earlier. He was back there.
Yeah, he was.
Today?
They have a different skin every day.
Guys, show of hands. Did anyone here not write something down? Did anyone here not put down their goals? My genuine advice at this point, and I do not say this with malice in my heart, you should probably quit streaming.
That's wrong.
I do not think you are cut out for what it takes to be a full-time streamer if you are not willing to put the work in right now to do such simple things as laying out the goals for what you want for yourself. I don't care if you guys are successful. I'm a multi-millionaire. My life is awesome. But if you don't care for your own life and your own success, then who can? Who is supposed to? All right?
Honestly,
I would love to see it in 3 years. If you didn't write this, maybe you're watching online, you didn't write the goals down, even though I told you to do it. I told you to put down who your goats were, what your goals were.
I feel called out.
If you didn't do any of that, then you probably won't want to spark stream. You probably won't want to come up with these things and be the streamer that you hope to be in your dreams. What you got for me?
Honestly, I agree 100%. If you don't put in the effort,
The signal is low-key ass in here.
if you don't put in the effort, just quit. Do something else.
Yeah, it's just awful everywhere. Look, at any moment you guys can leave. I don't care. Do you?
Oh, he's leaving.
All right, guys.
He actually
I feel like
left.
we were talking about more high-level things that you can work on for your life, whatever. All right,
Okay.
I know a lot of you guys are already successful streamers on Twitch, but if you do not know, this is some generic advice that I think is applicable to everyone. I think we all know this. You cannot grow on Twitch. We know this, right? There's no discoverability.
True.
We've heard about this.
Twitch and Twitter's discoverability sucks.
And so what
ass,
do?
by
You
the
go to
way.
other platforms, maybe you make YouTube videos, whatever. I try to prove this. I made a video asking whether Twitch was luck or skill. I went live on a secret channel, and I waited to see how long it would take for me to get viewership.
And I actually did saw that
usually when
video,
I go live,
funnily
I get 10
enough.
to 20,000 viewers. I was live for 4 hours. I didn't get a single viewer. I didn't even get a bot. That was fucked up. If
I
you were to
disagree.
go
You
live
did
on
get a
my
bot.
channel, if I were to go live on your channel,
Because I
you would
saw
have
the
more viewers
video.
on his channel than he would on yours. That's just how the platform with Twitch works. It is dog shit in that sense, yeah?
You stream a lot on YouTube. What do you think of like YouTube Live's discoverability?
I think we're having a whole class on YouTube, I think tomorrow. YouTube Live's discoverability is worse than it could
Twitch?
be, because YouTube gets a lot more money from people watching videos than from live streams. So they do not push live streams. They do occasionally, but not nearly to the extent that somebody like TikTok does, where you get the live stream, you're like, why?
Yeah,
are they
I don't
fucking
think
pushing live
multi-streaming
streams?
is the way to
And then
go,
you accidentally
chat.
click, and then
Just
you're in the live
saying.
stream hell, and then you have to close out. Like a platform like TikTok's a lot better at pushing live streams than YouTube. YouTube doesn't really do it because it doesn't pay them the big bucks, and they're scared to fuck with the moneymaker, which is VODs.
Yeah.
All right. So, question for y'all: how many hours should you stream a day?
I stream to 3 to
Go.
4 hours.
All right, love it. What you got?
Wait, a day?
How many hours you stream a day?
Personally, or are you saying?
How many hours should you stream?
I think 2 to 4.
Okay. Who else?
I think like 4 to 6.
Okay. Anyone else got an answer? We kind of got a full range there.
I would agree with 4 as well.
Yeah, 4 to 6.
4 to 6? All right. I like that. I think you guys are in the money
I
spot.
think
8 to 12
3 to
is
4.
way too long. You are wasting your time. And this is about efficiency of time, okay? You can stream 12 hours. You'll make more money. You'll get more subs. You'll get more followers, whatever. But the efficiency of your time just isn't there. Because Twitch is not going to help you
Unless
grow
it's
as
a special
creator. You are
event, I
basically
say 3
cashing
or
in on the
4
audience you currently
to
have.
avoid burnout.
This is a 6-hour stream of mine. All right, this is from June 11th. This is one of my best streams ever. I'm gonna ask you guys right now. This is a little bit of a trick question. Why is this one of my best streams ever?
It made a lot of profit.
You take a look at, I have all the metrics out for you. This is my YouTube analytics, this is my Twitch analytics.
Because of the watch time?
Because of the watch time, okay, what you got?
I think you're just very consistent.
Consistency, all right.
I think it's because of the revenue that he got from
Maybe
it.
it was a big collaborative event, so it drew a lot of viewers to your channel.
Okay, what you got?
That could also be a factor, true.
You got double your normal stuff.
Okay, you are close. What you got?
Collabs do bring a lot of people though.
Wait, you upped your average viewers?
Yeah, by 100. It's marginal. All right. Just real quick, by show of hands, who self-describes himself as a clip farmer? AKA, who goes live? Who can get a bunch of clips? You can throw them on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. and they do very well, but maybe on stream you're used to getting like 100, 200 viewers, a smaller number than the amount of views your clips get. Does that sound familiar to anyone?
Not me though.
Clips, but it's not, you know, transferring to long form. Okay? All right? What you guys are really good at is streaming for the clip. It's second nature. You probably have gone through a stream, hit the moment, knew, oh, that's the clip that I'll post later, and then gone through the rest of your stream.
Let me get you here, Duck. Hold on.
They did not have clips. Okay? They deadass didn't even have short form. So what I did is I streamed for the YouTube video.
It's like Duck wants to learn too, chat.
In my stream, the entire stream would be me recording the YouTube video live. Okay?
I don't know if they allow animals here, but hey, here we are.
The rarest Pokemon box. Today I'm going to open it up. We're going to see what's inside. Very clear expectation of the context of what's going to be happening in the stream. Later on, I'll have an editor edit that. Think of your streams as recording sessions. That's all they are.
Okay.
So what's the ideal amount of time to stream? I would say, how many segments can you get out of the stream? You're probably not going to get 8 to 12 hours of segments. I cap out at around 4. So why is this my best stream?
You got a lot of money.
These are all the segments that I got out of it. Real quick, this is the revenue this is going to be for later. This is the revenue the stream made. It made $5,500.
3,000 from Twitch and 2,000 from YouTube. That's pretty good.
This is the content that I got out of it. Okay? So we had 3 VODs, just got 14K, you know, 178K, 140K. I got 3 edited videos, 320K, a million, 330K. I got a couple shorts at $500,000 and $1 million. Okay?
Oh,
right,
it's because you harvested it. Okay, I see. That's a huge harvest.
Okay? That's the 5,500. That's how much a stream made. If I streamed double, I might have made 7K.
That is a huge harvest. Okay, I see the
All that
vision.
content made.
24,000.
All that content made 25,000. That is separate from the stream's revenue, by the way.
5,000. Well, he is a big streamer, so those numbers are normal for him.
5/6 of which is from the stuff that comes out of the stream afterwards. This is called the content
That's pretty good
funnel.
though.
This is why being a streamer is so valuable. Because when you stream, you can turn that stream into a YouTube video. You can have a thriving VOD channel. You can get amazing clips that are driving people to different sites. Maybe you're long form, maybe you're short form, whatever.
So question there. When it comes to like playing this, because I've tried and played with this a little bit myself. I kind of wonder, do you ever like...
Can you close the door on him?
Have you ever tried, or do you still like kind of make scripts in a way, like before, like say you have something that you want to really make sure that you talk about?
That's a good question.
Have you ever like been like, okay, this is what for this segment I have some type of script for.
Are you talking about for long form?
Yeah, for the long form. Like when you're like, okay, I know that I want to make sure that I talk about this in my long form.
So I think ultimately the question here is, do you have scripts for your segments? No, I just have rough segments that I know are going to happen. So this stream, I set up a Mentor Chameleon lobby that I was going to do with some friends that I knew would hit because I knew the group was really good because Northern Lion was in it and he's electric, okay? I had planned to watch the CoffeeZilla video because the Lego scandal it's like a big drama. It's a hot topic. A lot of people want to hear about it.
Yeah.
And CoffeeZilla is like the investigative guy. And I've been doing this challenge called the God Gamer Gauntlet. And that one was a little more freeform, but it's a structured stream that I've set up
fun,
that people are familiar with.
The God Gamer Gauntlet.
And so I knew I was going to do all 3 of these concepts going in.
I saw it.
Okay, and that was my game plan. I'm not as good of a clip farmer as other people, so I just have an editor, and I say, find it. Find the diamonds for me, because I'm not good at it. A lot of you guys are really good at this part. So what do you do if you're good at this part? How do I get better long form? This is all you're working on now. This is all we're focused on now. You know how to get the clip. Why do we have to worry about it? You already know how to do it. So let's improve the other part of our game. Okay? I used to be dog shit at recording offline videos.
Damn.
Which is weird.
Damn.
I would think, live streaming, I'd be good at it. I made another channel that was only offline recordings just to work on that skill. Now I'm electric at it. I feel great about it. You're good at getting clips?
It's creating a routine. So it's like creating a discipline, chat.
Long form. So we're thinking about segments on stream that would turn into good YouTube videos. You have to study that game. You have to study people who do it. You have to do things that are authentic to yourself. But this is a content funnel. In your live streams, you should not just be getting clips. You should not just be getting long form videos. You should be getting everything. You get everything in one.
So yeah, basically treat the streams like a big harvest.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
And what's the question?
How much do you spend on those clippers and editors?
That's a good question.
Well, I'll do a class on that tomorrow, going through all my finances. I have a company of about 15 people.
Okay,
My
wait, finances
expenses
class,
are
that's
like
right.
$250,000 a month, or excuse me, yeah, $250,000 a month about. So it's hard to say because it's not like individually catered towards this stream. It's not like the clipper gets paid necessarily for just this, like they're a full-time employee. So, but I'll have a better breakdown tomorrow, and that class will be available online. I can send it to you.
All right, so like, would you agree that when you stream versus make a YouTube video, there's like a different like flair or like a flavor to it? So do you have any tips for like when you use your stream to make a video, like how to edit that well to do well on YouTube?
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, the question was, you think videos are better when they are recorded than when they are streamed?
No, I think it's a different feel.
It's a different feel.
Oh,
So
that's true. I agree with
What it
him.
requires is a little love after the stream.
Seeing the raw footage and seeing the edited
is hard
footage
because you're
feels
live.
very, very
You can't
different.
always contextualize things. You don't always know what the moment is that needs repackaging later on. VO will help you get the feel of the live stream feeling like an offline recording. That's the value of VO. Because you can basically carry through boring moments to moments that are more exciting. You can do a new intro now that you have the knowledge of what happened. Okay, so I think it comes down to voiceover and giving your editors more ammo to make a better product. Any other questions of the content funnel? A lot of you guys chit-chatting back there for how bad you are at YouTube. I've seen it. Okay?
Sorry, bye. It's okay. You never know. I know. It's okay.
Take your water
Sometimes
bottle and
it's really
hydrate.
easy
You need
to
it.
just focus on the thing you are good at. Let's improve the thing we are bad at. Some
Thanks
of
for the
you here
hydrate,
don't
you
even
never
have
know.
YouTube channels, by the way. I looked through all of your channels. We don't even have YouTube channels, or we haven't uploaded in 4 months. That is not acceptable.
I feel cold
Here's
out.
the
What
deal,
the
guys.
fuck, chat?
You are not just competing against other small streamers. You are competing against every streamer.
Yeah, I'm
You need to
competing
be
against
better than the biggest
6.2
streamers
other
to be getting the
motherfuckers in the
attention of viewers.
world.
All right, I have good news for you. Most
Okay.
streamers are absolute dog shit.
Hey!
Most streamers are absolute dog shit legacy streamers who boot up a game and just kind of coast, and they're multimillionaires, and they're not providing new things.
Okay,
so if you're
that
hungrier,
is
if you're willing
partly
to work on the stuff
true.
you're not good at, you can replace some of them. Okay? But it's not negotiable. You have to be doing long form videos.
I
You
have
have
to
to
be
be working
better.
on clips. And you can do it slow. I know
I'm
it's
better.
expensive, it's hard to get all the editors for it, whatever. You can do it slow, but make it something you are actively working on.
Oh man.
Any other questions?
Does this mean that I suck
Okay,
as a
I'll give you guys a
VTuber?
quote here.
God damn.
This is from Abe Lincoln. Give me 6 hours to cut a tree and I'll spend 4 sharpening the axe. What's the connection
Give
there,
me
Marlon?
6 hours to cut a tree and I'll spend 4 sharpening the
The
axe.
connection is you're sharpening the tool instead of the.
Dude.
You're
ma-
The connection here is we're spending 4 hours figuring out what we're gonna do on the stream, so then our stream can be the most successful stream it can be, right? We don't spend 6 hours just going live because you had 6 hours available. It would be genuinely more valuable if you had 8 hours to go live to spend 4 hours figuring out what you're gonna do and then 4 hours doing it than just being live for 8 hours. Some of you guys stream too much.
Chad, I don't even
You gotta
plan
be
what I'm gonna
streaming
do
less.
on my streams.
And it doesn't mean we're
I
taking
kind
the
of just
time
wing
off.
it.
It means we're actively taking that time to be thinking about what we're gonna do on stream. Okay? And every big streamer does this. Sometimes they have help, which makes it a lot easier for them because they got capital, they got money to do it. If you do not have that, then your time is your capital, and you have to use that time to set up your streams the best you can. Guys, that
What's
is the
next?
end of my class. You guys have any questions for me? Do you have any questions you would like to go over? It can be about anything streamer related. While you have me, we have another 5 minutes here.
I don't have any
Before you gotta get
questions
out.
because I agree with most of the things that he said.
Should every stream? No. Maybe this stream you thought was going to be good and it turned out dog shit. You shouldn't make a dog shit YouTube video. Or maybe you had to do some commitment for a sponsor. You don't want to make that a video. I'm doing a Twitch Rivals event. God knows I'm not making that into a YouTube video. I'm playing Valorant for 7 hours.
Oh God, no!
The light of day will never see that.
Hell
But
no!
I'll still
Anything
do
but
it.
Valorant.
It just won't be a YouTube video. Agent, what you got?
What's the split on like how you spend your time on a day to day?
I can go back to my schedule, but this is pretty honest. This is pretty honest to what I do almost every day, Monday through Friday. I mean, weekends are more variable because I got events.
Wait, he
or
does
whatever,
this
I'm
shit
going out,
every
but-
day.
I'm on days you're not streaming.
Damn.
On days I'm not streaming,
How does he not get burned out doing this shit every day?
I think I'm streaming
Well,
probably
then again, he's
6
got
days
editors,
a week,
so
maybe like 2 to
life's easier, you know.
4 hours, really. Like I'm not doing long streams. Okay, I stream maybe 3 to 5 is more accurate, but like I think I've streamed 90 hours in the last month.
Wow.
I probably spent another 90 hours thinking about what I was gonna do, but it's 90 hours total. Yeah, what's up?
Like, you have set out days, or you just kind of you go with the whatever 6 days that week is allowing you to?
They're not necessarily like concrete like that, because I think as a streamer you probably notice you have to be malleable. Maybe you're called to an event here, there. So it's more so about like, okay, I know I got to take a day off or whatever, as opposed to Wednesdays I'm off. What you got? Another question?
Okay, so I've been stuck for a long time in the night shift. So my viewers peak between 2 to 6 a.m. Eastern time. And I've tried to transition to earlier times, but my viewers just don't transition well because most of them are overseas. What's the best way to transition?
Just do it. Stick to it. Just do it.
Stick to the routine. That's literally what it is.
Schedules most likely. You're just
if you stick to the routine, you literally create discipline. That's what he's trying to
teach. You want to be in it. I remember, bro, all that shit. When I was starting out streaming, people were like, "Oh, you cannot stream in the 4 p.m. time slot because all the big streamers are there." That's bullshit. Just pick whatever's best for you.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Okay, believe in yourself. Make it catered around what you are trying to do to thrive. You do not have to cater around other people in that sense.
Guys, Iron Mouse literally streams in a graveyard shift hours, and people still watch it, alright?
You will succeed in this new time slot.
I know, because I'm one of those
time
watchers.
Will show that whatever losses you had were small enough, and you can recoup them with your effort and energy.
Yeah, so what's the metric to get into streamer games? Like,
What's the metric to get into streamer games?
Yeah, what we got
honestly, I think it is people who I think are coming to this university and will genuinely be a big streamer one day. And not because, you know, they have a crazy amount of viewers now, but they care enough to do that. I showed you these numbers, guys. They are real. Like, genuinely half of you are going to fail in the sense that you will have come to Streamer U and you will have nothing to show for it in a year. It's just true. A lot of people are here going to be this red line.
I'm not going to quit, though.
So I want to take
going.
people who would be maybe a little green line like this, have them at streamer games, and maybe they can go way bigger, you know? I want to give opportunity to people who will take advantage of it. I don't want to give opportunity to someone who in a year won't even stream. That's ultimately it. Any other questions?
I'm fine. I don't have any questions.
All right.
I stream 100 hours a month, and my chat calls me a part-time streamer.
You stream 100 hours a month, your chat calls you a part-time streamer.
Yeah.
I don't think that's part-time, though.
What are you using the other time for? Is it for stream? If you're being honest.
A lot of the time that I spend off stream is like either planning stuff off stream, like planning stuff for streams, or sometimes I'm spending like quality time with my friends.
Then like how she has the star on the nose.
I don't know what your offline time is. 100 hours seems fine to me. I think chat's just being chat, and you just gotta ride with them. But I think 100 hours is fine. I would think 120 to 130 is a sweet spot.
Hi. My question is, what would you do if like you start up as like a YouTuber and like you're so used to like editing and like taking time, being intentional about that, and then going into like streaming and then feeling like you don't have like that editing and like that?
That's a good question because Ludwig has a group of editors and a lot of people don't have editors. You have to wing it. You have to become the editor.
You're not confident doing it. If you did it 1,000 times, how many times you streamed?
Probably like a few times, like not that many times.
That's it.
Not that many times, yeah.
Do you remember when you first edited? Yes.
Like in my life?
Yes.
7 years ago.
Were you dog shit?
Before you were dog shit.
Streaming skill. You gotta stream to become a good streamer. That's step one. Guys, that's time. Y'all good? Appreciate y'all being here. I will not be seeing you guys again. Guys, just to be clear though, I will not be seeing you again. You will be getting homework from me every day for the rest of Streamer U. It will be available on the website or your app, the Streamer U app. Okay.
Wait, this was the link last week?
The photo you can't attach to the app. Yeah, you'd have to use the website if you want to attach a photo.
Damn. We can't watch Ludwig's class.
I'll be rating you at, what time is it right now? 5 p.m.
At 5 p.m.
I just want to say that, you know, I felt like your class was my favorite. I'm not trying to glaze, but I was actually coming here with the intention of troll, and I'm really glad I didn't.
Fucking milk gallon? What the fuck?
Bye.
Where's Bader at? Bader, can you just get her channel? What's up? Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. I just want to apologize for being late, and I want you to know that I am hungry, and I do want it.
Okay. Why were we late then?
Okay, you're right. I will be late. Oh, I was up to no good. I'm gonna be honest. But I'm here, and I'm just trying to.
She's one of those.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take advantage of everything.
I'm glad you're able to make it.
I'm glad you were able to make it.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
I just want to say this was genuinely a super informative class and probably the best class I'll have.
All right, so this was literally like the very first class on Streamer University from what we saw. Now, let me show you guys, let me tell you guys what I got from the class. So, what he said about we stand in the shoulders of giants in order to grow as a content creator, it kind of reminded me of a quote that I actually heard from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm glad you guys liked it too. So, the quote that I remember from Expedition 33 was literally at the beginning of the game. Literally when you're deployed in the island and you find Lune, and literally they say that's when they say the phrase itself, which is follow the path from those who came before to lay the path for those who come after. Let me repeat that phrase again, chat. Follow the trail from those who came before and lay the path for those who come after. What it means is that every single person out there, every single content creator, athlete, VTuber, collector, worker, whatever it is, they somehow got inspired by someone. And that inspiration is what got them to where they're at right now. Example being, let's see, Iron Mouse, for example. Iron Mouse actually did collab with a lot of VTubers. And due to that collaboration, eventually she rose to the top. Eventually, literally, that's when everybody saw how she was. Everybody, you know, took their time to know her little by little. And chat, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'll be blunt. For those of you who are going to be posting content on YouTube, your thumbnail is gonna look like shit. Okay? My thumbnails look like shit all the time. And you don't see me complaining. I know because it's true. I've done shitty thumbnails. Your favorite content creator has done shitty thumbnails. Like, chat. PewDiePie has done shitty thumbnails. Markiplier, the guy who literally made the movie Iron Lung, even he made some ugly ass thumbnails. Iron Mouse, the very reason why I'm a VTuber, my favorite VTuber of all time, even she, motherfuckers, even she made crappy ass thumbnails. Everybody here's the thing. The thing is, what I also got is that you have to fail a lot of times until you actually get it right. That becomes second nature. Another thing that I actually got as well is that he said that you have to watch other people and see how they do it in order for you to be successful. What he means is that to understand something, you need to study that something. Like, for example, I would say YouTube, for example. To understand YouTube, you have to be on YouTube. To understand Twitter, you have to be on Twitter. Although that's something I do not recommend, but if you're masochistic enough, then you do you, I guess. To understand Instagram, you gotta be on Instagram. You know, it applies to everything. To understand art, you have to do art. Doesn't matter how it looks, doesn't matter how ugly it turns out, you gotta do it. Okay, you gotta fail lots of times in order to understand what you're trying to achieve. You don't know how to do art, chat. PewDiePie literally did art for an entire year, and he already published his very first manga. Well, I don't know if he published it yet, but PewDiePie learned art for an entire year, and he already has made his very own manga. All right. he didn't know shit about art. Well, I mean, he kind of did because he did draw when he was little and stuff, but he got better. Why? Because he created discipline. He created a routine. And that's what Ludwig is trying to teach us. He's trying to teach us to create a discipline, to create a routine, to create something that you can repeat every single day. For example, I knew that there was something wrong with why I was not growing as a content creator. Well, as a VTuber in this case. The reason why I was not growing is because I wasn't posting on YouTube. I wasn't posting everywhere. The moment that I stopped posting on TikTok, I honestly saw a decline. And honestly, looking back at it, I kind of miss it. You know, I kind of miss posting clips on TikTok. I kind of miss posting clips on pretty much everywhere. So, in other words, what he did with the streams, imagine this, chat. Imagine this. Your streams are literally a huge ass harvest. All right? Your streams are literally a harvest, and once you finish a stream, you can literally like take a lot from it. You can make VODs, you can make an entire YouTube video, you can make clips and stuff. Clips are easy. I feel that clips are literally the easiest shit from a stream that you can make. Granted, his schedule is consistent because he's already in a comfortable position. He does have editors editing his videos and stuff. He does pay his editors and stuff. So, again, your very first time doing this shit is gonna be scuffed. So when he makes you create a schedule, is that you have to create a schedule that you are comfortable with. And when he says that you have to take days off, take days off. A day off is not gonna kill you. I personally take days off for the sake of my sanity, chat. Because if you are too invested, I used to do this 5 times a week, but if you do this daily, you're gonna go insane. Okay? You're gonna lose your sanity. You're gonna be tired of streaming even. So that's personally what I recommend. Why am I looking at this thing a lot? Also, let me put some music while I talk about this because you know it's important that you guys understand. You scared to leave? Motherfucker, you scared to leave a share out of me? Oh my god, sorry. Held a message for the reason. Auto moderator, man, auto moderator sucks, dude. I should update auto moderator. But anyways, DJ, turn on the music. Let me turn off the window. Oh wait, it's already turned off. DJ, you can turn the music back on. So, chat, what have we learned today? What have we learned from his class? Granted, he is gonna talk about finances. You know how much he makes and stuff. He is a multimillionaire, so you should expect him to gain a lot from it. But if there's something that you should take from it, is that if you're starting out as a Twitch streamer or a YouTuber or anything, you have to understand what you're getting yourself into. You have to study beforehand. You don't know a specific art technique, then study that art technique. You don't understand a certain way to do a video, then find a way to understand the video. Like, you know, do your research is what he's trying to do. And the reason why I feel he wanted us to ask us who was our GOAT, our greatest of all time, I wrote 3. My top 3 greatest of all times are Iron Mouse, CDogVA, and Lou Tentacles. Now, why is this? Iron Mouse, I think she's funny. I think she's entertaining, and she comes from the same island as me. You know, she literally comes from Puerto Rico, the same island that I also live in. And I said to myself, if she could make it big and is Puerto Rican like me, then what the hell is stopping me? What the hell is stopping anyone in this island even? Another goal. Well, another goal. CDogVA. Why do I think CDogVA is another one of the GOATs? Because I feel that his streams, they're authentic. I feel that he and not only that, he's also good friends with Iron Mouse. But he has developed a career when it comes to streaming and voice acting at the same time. Granted, he doesn't have any big secured roles yet. Keyword on yet. Like any big budget roles, he still doesn't have them from what I have seen, because I have looked at his Wikipedia. But he will get one. He will get one eventually, chat. He will. But I just feel that he's very authentic, in my opinion. He's also entertaining and he's funny. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, chat, rage baiting him is kind of funny sometimes. I rage baited Connor once and I laughed. I laughed a lot, chat. Funniest shit ever. Also, I know he's not watching, but Connor, if you're ever watching this, sorry, man. Didn't mean to rage bait you. All I asked was, did you know that Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa? Such a stupid question. What else? Also, Loot Tentacles. Why is she my goat? She's a really good ass artist. She's overall a really good friend to hang out with. And she's funny sometimes, you know? But mostly because I have collabed with her quite a couple times. She's a really good friend to have. And that's why I think she is my goat personally. And also, she is the one that inspires me on my artistic side as well, you know? Whenever, because there was a time, chat, when there was a time where I actually doubted myself as an artist, and I was thinking to myself, I'm not gonna make it as an artist. I'm not gonna be that good of an artist. And the moment I actually met Loot Tentacles, that being Alice, my good friend, when I met her, then, you know, my whole perspective changed, you know? I said to myself, well, she's not giving up. I shouldn't give up either. And I have met her a couple times on every single time I visit Puerto Rico Comic Con. So, yes, I do actually know her IRL. Although, a lot of you in chat may not be as lucky and actually meet your idols, but, you know, I'm actually glad that I met one of them, that being Loot Tentacles, which is, again, a really good friend of mine. In the case of Iron Mouse, I hope, keyword on hope, I win the lottery, because her meet and greet is lottery based, unfortunately. But I really, 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 really hope I win the lottery to meet her, because I feel that this is gonna be the very and only time I'm ever gonna meet Iron Mouse in a Puerto Rican event, in an event set here in Puerto Rico. Because the rest of the time, it's probably going to be in the States, and I don't have the budget for that, unless I actually lock in and decide to visit the States. What are my goals? Chat, did you guys have your notebooks and pencils? Because Ludwig did tell you all to write your goals, because I have goals. My goals are achieve 10,000 followers, get a sponsorship with Gamer Subs. I think that Gamer Subs sponsorship is kind of goated, if I'm being honest. And yeah, everybody loves their waifu cups. Hell, even a friend of mine has a waifu cup. So that's those are two of my goals: 10K followers and a sponsorship with Gamer Subs. Collab with a big VTuber. Well, as many as you guys know, my niche is being a VTuber. I'm a VTuber myself, and I would honestly love to collab with a big VTuber. I would love to do that, chat. It may not happen. Keyword may not happen, but there is a possibility. As long as I lock in and I actually take LUDWIG'S class seriously, which I am taking seriously, by the way. Have a clip or video go viral. Chat. He did explain how luck works, right? All right. Chat, I hope I can find a website to show you guys how luck works. I wanna see if there's a I want to see if there's an app. Can I actually upgrade? How many dice? Roll one time. 6, 9, 6, 7. Okay. I think we actually found a website, chat. Online virtual dice. No, because I want to show you guys how I think luck works. All right. I want to show you guys how. All right. Let me see if this works. Me. Oh wait, it's cast. There we go. Okay, there we go. Chat. All right. Let me show you guys how luck works. And I want you guys to take it with a grain of salt, all right? So, you have your dice, right? Let's say for example that this is your dice. Let's say that a 6 is literally you literally become successful. Actually, no, let's make this a D20. Why not? Yeah, let's make this a D20. Let's make this a D20. Okay, it's not exactly a D20, but it's something. You're trying to get a nat 20 in your dice. Let's pretend that this dice is Twitch, right? So, this is what your Twitch looks like. Oh shit, a nat 20! Okay, that was a bad example. Let's try it again. Okay, a 13. That was an okay stream. 19. Almost there, but not quite. Another 19. Again, almost there, not quite. A 10. Could have been better. A 2. That was a horrible stream. That was a dog shit stream. A 19. So close, yet so far. A 5. Nobody was in your stream that day. An 18. You had a decent amount of people. 16. 12. You keep rolling this dice and you're barely up. That was a nat 1. A nat 1. Absolutely nobody saw your stream. Your stream was dog shit. Now, chat. This is what happens when you manipulate luck to your benefit. Alright? This one dice was Twitch alone. Now let's add another factor to it. You now have Twitch and now you have YouTube. Okay, you're getting close. We're almost there on YouTube. Not quite there. Not quite there. An 18. So close, yet so far. A 7. Your YouTube video may not have been great, but your stream was. A 2 and a 9. Nobody saw your YouTube video or your stream. Nobody saw your YouTube video, but you had more people on your stream that day. Do you guys understand how luck works? You're literally manipulating the chances so that you actually be successful. Look at that. A nat 20 on YouTube. You know what this means, right? Your video went viral. You actually got a viral video on YouTube. So, meaning that based on that video, you gained a bit of traction on Twitch. But one viral moment is not gonna cut it. Now, let's add more factors to it. Let's say that you have Twitch and you have YouTube. Let's add Instagram, right? Actually, no, let's add TikTok. So now you have Twitch, which is the first square. You have YouTube, which is the middle square. And you have TikTok, which is the third square. Your TikTok sucked. Your YouTube sucked. And your Twitch did all right. Look at that. A viral moment on YouTube. Who would have thought? All right, then you have to keep doing it. And doing it, and doing it, and doing it until you get that nat 20 again. Look at that. Single digit numbers. Nobody saw your TikTok. Nobody saw your YouTube. Nobody saw your stream. But you know what? That's okay. because you just keep doing it. Look at that, another nat 20 on YouTube. Is YouTube the way to go? Okay, look, never mind. Nat 20 on TikTok. Your clip got viral in an instant. Now let's add another factor. You have Twitch, you have Twitch, you have YouTube, and I can use colors? Hell yeah. Oh, never mind. No, I wanted to use colors for the dice so I can differentiate them. That's what I wanted to do. All right, let me go back to the dice roller. Fuck it, we ball. All right, so let's add more dice into the section. And we're going to turn them into nat 20s again. So, chat, you have Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and for whatever reason, you decided to also start posting on Instagram, all right? This was a bad week. For you, at least. Look at that. Almost there. Okay, you're getting some traction on your Twitch. You're getting views on TikTok. And you're getting traction on Instagram. Do you guys see how luck works? This is how luck works in social media. When it comes to the social media game, another one on YouTube. Chat, I think YouTube may be the way to go. What the fuck? That's a lot of nat 20s on YouTube. 19 on Twitch. Nat 20. That was a really... Chat. What does this mean? A nat 20 on Twitch. You got rated. You got a lot of people follow you. So that's literally how luck works in social media. You guys are kind of getting the point, you know, on how it works. Another raid in Twitch. And you just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. Keep in mind, this is something that happens on a daily basis, by the way. Another raid on Twitch. This is something that you guys need to take into consideration and how it works. Those nat ones, that means that nobody saw that video at all. And the video flopped. If it's single digit numbers, it means that it flopped. If it's a nat 1, it's that it flopped hard. If it's double digits, it's that, you know, people saw it. Not that big of a number, but they saw it. A nat 20, nat 20 was a success. Now, let's add even more variables to that. You have Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and for whatever reason, again, if you're masochistic enough, let's add Twitter to the mix, or X if you call it that. Look at this. Now your chances are increasing. See what I mean? Your latest Instagram, Instagram reel was successful. And you keep doing it, and this happens on a daily basis, Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, would you look at that? A post from Twitter actually got viral. And this is what happens if you're consistent. A TikTok went viral. And you just keep doing it every day until something pops out of it. Your latest Twitch stream got rated by another VTuber. Isn't that great? Life is great. Life is great. You know, everything's great. I'm doing fine. You're doing fine. Everyone's doing fine. Now, let's add one more factor into it. Because a lot of people sometimes start saying stuff like, oh, you should post on stories. You should do this. You should do that. All right, then we're going to do that, chat. TikTok already posts shorts and stuff, so that's already fine. Let's say that now you want to maximize on your odds. Yeah, let's say you want to maximize on your odds completely, chat. You have Twitch, you have YouTube, you have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have YouTube Shorts, chat, and then you have, let's see, Reddit. Let's say that this is Reddit, by the way. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. You guys can see how it works. Look at that. A viral TikTok. Oh, I forgot. I saw a viral Instagram reel. Look at that, double whammy on one day. This was a good day for you because you actually got. Why was this a good day, you might ask? Because you actually got a viral moment. Well, actually, you just got rated on your Twitch, and you got a viral tweet. That was a really good ass day for you. Your YouTube video immediately went viral. And this is, and as I'm teaching you guys this, well, this is how the luck game works. This is the reason why everybody says you have to post on every single platform, because what you're doing again is you're just maximizing your chances. Look at that, a viral Reddit post. You're just maximizing your chances, chat. You're trying to manipulate the odds to be in your favor, and that's how people become big when it comes to the content creator space. Look at that, viral TikTok. That is the reason why I was contemplating on returning on TikTok or not. Another viral TikTok. Anyways, the point is, chat, you gotta maximize. You know, when you make a Twitch stream, do not sleep on that Twitch stream. Find something that can be useful, informative, or whatever, and harvest the shit out of it. That's what Ludwig did. From one stream alone, he got 3 VODs, 3 YouTube videos, and 2 shorts. Why? Because he maximized on that. He actually benefited. And that was, for him, that was a huge ass harvest. And that's something that we should all take into consideration. Making a huge ass harvest for pretty much every social media website and then share it from there. So yes, chat, this is something that I wanted to show you guys, and pretty much what I feel Ludwig was trying to teach us when he was talking about luck. This is what I understood. Like I got a grasp of the bigger picture, and that's literally what I understood from his class. And let's see. You need 20 viewers to be in the 1%. I actually took notes of that. Chat, we're not even on the top 1%. But even though we may not be on the 1%, chat, we are better than 92% of Twitch streamers out there. Why? Because Twitch streamers out there have only clicked go live once and then never again. And of course, he did actually made the math, and he actually did the research. Streamer University doesn't guarantee you success. You have to capitalize on that luck, because luck, I feel that even the word luck itself is so, how should I say? The word luck has been taken out of context, and it has been twisted. I feel like the word luck has been twisted, and people start blaming other things, like, oh, the algorithm is the one to blame. Oh, I didn't do well, so it's because I'm shadow banned. Oh, I didn't do this. I didn't get successful because Twitch's algorithm sucks. Twitter's algorithm sucks. No, it's just because you're just not putting yourself out there. You're literally not discovering you're making discoverability for yourself already hard. Chat, when I asked Reddit if I was a bad streamer, or what do you do in order to be a better streamer, someone actually did point it out. You literally have a different name in all of your accounts, and it makes it harder for people to find you. Which is the reason why I changed my name to Kurisu VTuber. Because I wanted to make it easy for you guys to find me pretty much everywhere. So now you guys know that wherever you guys go, if you guys see Kurisu VTuber, that's me. Well, except on Reddit, that I literally named myself Kurisu Reddit for whatever reason. But yeah, that's literally what we took from it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I feel like he was trying to teach us. All right, DJ, cut the music. We're gonna go to another one of his classes because I feel that his other classes go into much more detail. It's the same exact lesson, but I feel like he goes into more detail, you know? He goes into more detail on his other classes. So I feel we should go back and actually take a look at his other class. Let me alter the settings so that it can be heard in the VODs. All right. We're gonna go to his second class, chat. We're gonna go on his day 2. Let me change the let me change the screen. All right, chat, here we go. Day 2.
I have a lesson with him. Yo, if you hear my voice, clap once. If you hear my voice, clap twice. Welcome to class, How to Get Lucky 201.
It's the same class,
today's
chat,
lecture's
bud.
gonna be different than yesterday's.
There it is.
I'll go over some of the same things. It's mostly gonna be new stuff. If you heard about yesterday's class, it will not be the same thing. Can I see? Is Isabella here?
Yeah.
All right, keep
He's
your hand
actually
up. Here, are you
he's
here?
actually keeping tabs on every
Here?
student. That's crazy.
All right, Isabella, I need you to stay after class.
Why?
Damn.
We'll talk about it after class. Because you are the only person here who did the homework assignment. Round of applause. I assigned you all homework last night. Isabella's the only one who submitted it. What is the question?
But the mobile app was down. We couldn't submit. I couldn't submit.
That's not an excuse,
understand
though.
that, and I know it was down, and I trust you all. This is just the only person who was able to figure it out in this class. I want to reward that, so just stay after class for me if you would, Isabella. There is a new homework assignment. We will talk about it. You should be able to do it in class. It's very easy. If you can't submit it on the app, that's all right. It's ultimately the homework's for you guys. All right, y'all. I had this question on the board. Anyone have thoughts on this? Off rip. Do streamers make too much money? No.
Oh.
No?
I don't think so. No. Well, no. I don't think so.
I heard we make more than rappers.
More than rappers?
I heard that.
Do you think that makes sense?
I'd say average.
Yes.
Unless you're big.
Okay.
I feel like I just cashed like 200K last night. Bro.
200K?
Bro.
Last night?
Bro.
Damn.
Damn.
That's pretty good. All right. Really, we think streamers make a lot, right? Streamers make a lot. We know streamers make a lot of money. I think we've heard this before. Guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about that and something I think
Take notes, Chad. This is important.
are dealing with. Guys, today, the class is stop clip farming and start making money. Okay. A lot of you guys here are great at farming clips. You get millions of views, you get more views than me, but you're not making money equivalent to maybe the attention that you are receiving. We're going to unpack why. We're going to start talking about how to build a larger audience, a larger community, people who watch you long form, not just your clips.
True.
Also, real quick, one more round of applause for yourselves. Congratulations, everybody.
Let's go.
You guys accomplished a lot. I think you should be proud of yourselves.
Again, I feel like I'm part of the class. I like this a lot.
92% of people go live once, they never go live again. That is 92% of all of Twitch. They only go live one time. So if you've gone live twice, you're in the top 10%. 20 viewers is the amount of viewers you need to be in the top 1%. Raise your hands. Who's got 20 viewers?
I don't.
You're 1%. 1%.
I can't raise my hand because I don't.
You are all 1%ers. All right, next. Guys, 1 million people applied to Streamer U, and you are the few who made it in. One more round of applause.
Yes. I mean, I didn't make it in, but hey, I'm taking these lessons to heart.
For you all. Most of you will fail.
Ah, come on. Mr. Killjoy over here.
Guys, most of you are gonna fail.
Though he is being realistic,
What do I
though.
mean by fail? Did you feel like you made it when you went to Streamer U?
No.
Do you feel like you got an opportunity that you can grasp and you might skyrocket?
No.
Yes, I did.
You might have felt that. You got excited. That won't happen for most of you. Here are the stats. Last year's Streamer U. This is last year. People who attended 2025 Streamer U. I looked at their viewership a month before Streamer U. Then I looked at the viewership.
He actually did for the research chat.
On average, that whole group's down 287 viewers.
Oh, he had a color so slide this time.
All right. The median, okay? That's the person in the middle. You slash off the biggest, you slash off the lowest.
The average viewer,
okay?
yeah.
They gained 4 viewers. 4 viewers, that's it. Streamer U, 4 viewer change after a year.
That's crazy, though.
56% of all participants lost viewers or only gained single-digit viewers.
I think the people who lost the viewers as well
so
is because they did some questionable
shit.
shit
Miracle
on
most of you,
campus.
It ain't gonna mean shit. It'll be a cool memory. All right? But that's all it will ever be. Maybe you made extra money this weekend. Congratulations. You got a few thousand in the bank. Ron probably is getting $250,000. That's nice.
That's pretty good.
But that's all it will be. It will not effectively change your life. Jason, because honestly, there's things Ron can learn, and you can always learn at any level.
True.
All right, that's the bad news. That's the bad news.
Okay,
right,
at least you got the bad
different.
news.
We want to be
Out
the
of the
ones
way.
who succeed. How do we do that? First off, we have to ask ourselves an honest question. Raise your hand by show of hands.
Do you want to be a streamer?
A streamer. By show of hands, do you want to be a streamer?
I mean, I do.
All right. Now, we're going to sit on this for a moment. Do you want to be a streamer? This question
Well,
about...
I actually wanted to be a VTuber. That's
Because
why I clicked on the
maybe
box when I appear on my computer.
You don't actually want to be a streamer. You want to have what streaming can get you.
That's why I'm stuck in
But there are
cyberspace.
quicker, better, more efficient ways to do that. Maybe you actually just want to be rich. Maybe you want a large social media following. Maybe you want to have a creative outlet. Streaming might not be the best path to do this. Now, I think when people talk about streamers, we talk about the big guys. We talk about the Kais. We talk about the Speeds.
We talk about the Iron Mouses, yeah.
That is a very small number
about the
of all
Zens.
streamers. That is realistically not going to be you. I have 3 examples for us today. I have a top 100 streamer in the world. I have a top 1,000 streamer in the world. And I have a top 10,000 streamer in the world.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you guys all their revenue and their viewership.
Oh, this is average. Okay. This is actually interesting. Wait
Guys,
a
we're
minute.
gonna start off with Mr. Number 95. Guys, we were starting off, excuse me, with myself.
Mr. 95.
I'm gonna show you how much money I make. I'm the 95th biggest streamer on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. It doesn't include that, but I'm like maybe top 100, somewhere in there.
8
right?
years active.
These are my metrics. If they line up with yours, okay, then your revenue will probably be similar to mine. I don't stream nearly as much as some other guys. I have 9,500 subs. All right.
Yeah.
For me specifically, okay, we're gonna go through some expenses that I have. Here's my expenses. This is just the month of June. Everything
How much
here
you
is for the
spend
month
in
of
June, brother?
Payroll, $225,000.
Okay.
That is for the 50 employees that I have. Next.
Oh, goddamn.
$55,000. That's a higher number than normal. I ran an
alright.
event. I had to fly a bunch of streamers out. That's that travel expense.
That's true.
Next up, events. That is the production of the event.
Nice. Right.
Next, marketing. Again,
10,000.
similar for the event. It's another $10,000. Final total for the month of June is just the expenses. What I spent, $359,000.
359K.
This was just for the month of June. Yes.
Okay, but how much did you gain though?
That is way more than most 95 just makers in a year. Yeah.
Yeah, that I want to know.
Now's the fun part, guys.
How much
Now's
did
the
you
fun
make?
part. How much do you get to make? How much do you get to make?
How much
y'all?
did you make? Yeah.
All right, this was the event that I did, by the way. That's why some of the costs were higher. The payroll's normal. I did an event called MCSR Ranked World Championships. It's a Minecraft speedrunning event. Anyway, let's talk about how much I made. How did I pay for all of that? Well, good news for me. Merch sales. I got
$7,800. Okay, that's pretty good.
Not bad. YouTube.
Oh, goddamn.
That's just the YouTube revenue. This includes YouTube live stream, shorts, and videos. 270,000.
That's a lot. I hear the whole
Twitch gonna be smaller for me, guys. I do not make as much on Twitch. 57,000.
That's still pretty good though. Pretty good numbers though.
Subs. That's about what you make for that. The biggest bulk of my money, though, I made a pivot in my life.
Sponsors.
I decided I wanted to
It has to be
viewer
sponsors.
funded. All right, I did a subathon. I had the most subs any streamer did.
It has to be
I had like
sponsors.
an average of 20, 30,000 subscribers. I ran a higher density of ads. And then I said, you know what? I don't feel good as a multimillionaire getting these people to pay me money. I didn't like getting 100 gifts. It made me feel weird.
I would feel
I'm
the
gonna start
same
pivoting
too.
to get most of my bread from sponsors. That's the biggest cut of this.
There it is.
Okay, I'm a Rebel athlete. I have an AT&T sponsorship, and I also have an Alienware partnership. These are long-term partnerships. All right, and I do one-off deals as well, as you guys do. This number's 800,000.
There it is. Yup, there it is.
So the total you can break
Sponsors.
1.1 mil.
$1.1 million.
Now, this is the
chat.
flashy number.
That's how much
This
he
is the
makes
top
because he's a big
100.
streamer.
Why am I
though.
showing you this? It is not just a flex, although I am flexing. It is because this is what you get to see. This is what people love to show you. They love to show you the top 100. But you guys aren't top 100. Not all of you at least.
That's
Some of you in this
true.
room are. Maybe you want
I'm
to be.
not.
Maybe you'll get there. What does Miss Top 1000 look like?
Yeah, how does she
This
look?
person anonymous. These stats are real though. This person is a gamer. They average 1,200 viewers. All right. They stream
Okay.
130 hours. Their sub count is 1,600. And if you go to Twitch Tracker, you guys
big
can all do this
streamer.
later, by the way. TwitchTracker.com. Look up your Twitch channel name. They will tell you what number you are. If your number is lower, they might tell you what percentile you are in. Okay, top 0.5%, top 0.4%, whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
this is a real person who is in the top 1,000. They're not exactly 1,000, but they're close to it.
Streamer reacts to stream
This
made to
is all of their
teach streamers to
viewership.
stream.
All right,
Yes.
How much do
Also,
they make?
Water, welcome
How much does
in.
a top 1,000 streamer get?
Welcome to class.
Sponsorships.
Or as I like to say, class is in session. Pay attention. I mean, I did told you guys about how luck works, so yeah, we're in class. So whatever you do, prepare your notebooks because this is extremely important. I saw some clips of this made by Scott Camwig. Why Scamwig? He's not a scammer.
$0.
Ooh.
Ask them why. They said they think
You
their
mean
agency's
Ludwig?
ass.
Professor
They haven't had a
L.
deal. Okay. It's a
Okay,
much
no
different
sponsors.
Number. YouTube. 150.
It's alright.
Only 150. They're not posting really long form videos. They're mostly doing shorts.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of revenue coming from the YouTube. They're more of a streamer
But
than
what
a
ab-
creator with multiple verticals.
But what about
All right?
Twitch though?
Twitch. 10,000.
That's pretty good.
That's a good amount of money.
Yeah.
That's comparable to what I'm making. I'm making 10,000 as well. All right. And if we go back to the hours a week, that was your question. They stream 130 hours. 130 hours.
A week or month?
For the month, this is all the month of June. So in total, this top 1,000.
Well, it's Scamwig because he always tries to scam or
That's
trick
a good amount of
someone.
money, right?
Oh my god.
You
Yeah,
gotta
but he is
pay your
teaching
being a
us a
streamer.
he is teaching
That's not
us
bad.
valuable information though.
All right. Well, let's go one further.
Okay.
Let's go to top 10,000, Mr. 10,000.
Top 10,000. All right, here we
This
go.
streamer is a variety streamer. It's a real person. It's real
That's
stats.
the one we want to be. We want to be a
They
variety
average
streamer,
150
chat.
viewers. Maybe some of you in this room average a similar amount. They streamed 180 hours, the most of
Okay.
me or top 1,000.
Average viewers
That's their
150.
sub count. That's how many years they've been doing it. All
6
right,
years.
let's check the revenue for June. Sponsorship, 700.
Pretty good.
They actually made some
Again,
effort to
it's
get a deal.
always the
That makes sense. They've been doing it
sponsorships.
6 years. They have better relationships to get sponsors. YouTube, $0.
They don't post
They
anything
have
on
no YouTube presence
YouTube.
at all.
I'm gonna lurk. All right, thank you for the lurk.
Twitch, $3,000. Grand total, $3,700.
Yeah.
Now, I need you to put this into perspective. That is a top 10,000 streamer in the world. Right.
Yeah, because
That
they're
is
not posting
a
on
small
YouTube.
streamer.
They're not
That is
posting
a
everywhere.
big streamer. How many streamers are there in the world? Anyone have a guess?
6.2
Someone give me a
million,
guess.
6.3 million.
Just in the month of June, how many people went live?
I have to compete
Just
with.
on Twitch. 5 million?
Thank you
It's not a
so
bad
much.
guess, Jason. You're wrong.
6.3 million. Oh, 6.2. I was right.
6.2 million people.
I have to compete with 6.2 million other assholes in the world.
6.24 million. Top 10,000. And how much is he making?
3,700.
3,000. They're making about 40K
Because it's
a
not
year,
posting
right?
on
Roughly
YouTube.
40K a year. And that's top 10,000 in the world. Okay? The numbers aren't wrong. People trick you. They say stream makes a lot of money. It does. Right. For me.
For him, but not for
But
everybody.
this whole
Yeah.
streaming system is rich gets richer.
Yeah.
The top makes a fuck ton. When a sponsor wants to do a deal, are they going to small streamers? No.
Nope.
They're trying to hit up iShow Speed, then they go, that's out of our budget. Then they go down the list. They go down the list.
And they find
eventually
him.
They're stuck with me. All right.
Yeah,
So I just need you
that's
guys
the reality,
to internalize
Night
this.
Candy. We have to
I'm gonna ask you
we have
one
to
more
compete
time.
with 6.2 million
Do
other
you want to be a
assholes.
streamer? Are you happy with the lifestyle?
Oh,
Let's say
man.
for the rest of your life, you are a streamer who's the 10,000th biggest streamer in the world. That is a successful streamer.
Okay. Yeah, but you gotta post
You're
everywhere
making
though.
4K a month. All right? Are you happy with that?
Yeah, but 4K a month is not sustainable
Fuck no.
though. Well,
You're
it
saying fuck
is,
no.
but you know.
Okay, but what if that's the reality?
It is, but you can go further.
Is it only worth it if you're top 100, or are you happy doing the act itself? Is what
I
you
wouldn't
are
be
actually
satisfied. I would
chasing,
want to go higher.
Being rich, being famous, or do you enjoy streaming so much that regardless of the amount you make, you would love to do it for that amount of income? Is it enough that you are full-time?
Well, you do have
or
to
do you
stream for the
wanna
love of
hit
the
these
game at
higher
first,
pursuits?
just to be successful
Is streaming
though.
actually the path you should
You
take
you
do
need to
that? That's
become
what I'm asking.
addicted to it.
Are you trying to be a streamer in 10 years who's making 5K a month? That's the question, and I don't know the answer. You gotta ask yourselves. There's some people in here who are streaming for the first time as streamer. Maybe they're trying out. You don't have to be a streamer, y'all. I know it's the buzz, but like
You can
there
be
are
a
bunch of other guys.
YouTuber.
You can be a YouTuber. You can just be a short form creator. You can be just a social
Clipper,
influencer.
a TikTok clipper.
You could be a real estate mogul if you want to make money. Like there's a lot of other paths you can take in life. You can just work a 9 to 5 as something you're passionate about. You don't have to be a streamer. It's not a guaranteed success. You're not all gonna be making.
But the
millions.
lesson still does apply
All
though.
right. Let's keep it rolling. Does this sound like you?
My clip channel does really well. How do I convert long form?
Or something you're dealing with.
Just don't get
I
YouTube.
struggle to handle.
How do I juggle
juggling
clips?
clips
YouTube and streams.
streams. Hands up. That sounds like you. Keep your hands up.
Oh,
Keep your hands up if you guys don't understand how YouTube works. All right.
I
Put your
somewhat
hand up, keep your hand up
understand
if
it.
Sounds like you. My clips do really well, but I don't know how to convert to long form viewers.
Okay, that does sound like
I
me.
should see more hands up because I looked. 9 of the people.
That does sound
in
like
this
me,
class,
though.
I looked at you guys. You're averaging around maybe 100 to 300 viewers. Your clips are banging. You guys have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram.
Okay,
You
not
got
that
millions of
much,
views.
but
You got
you
more
know.
views than me on your clips, but they're not converting. Okay.
True.
Have you ever wondered why? Yeah. Okay. Let's hear some theories. Who's got a theory? Why are you not converting? Why are you getting all
I
the
feel it's
success
because
on
they
IG,
expect
TikTok,
a
but
version
not
of me
on
from
long form?
the
What's up?
clip, and
In
then
terms of streaming, sometimes I feel like I don't see the personality of a streamers on the, like their personality on long form versus short form.
There
Like,
it
they're a
is.
completely different person. When it
That's
comes
what I was trying to
long-form
say.
Streams that you don't really see their character.
I think that's a really good point. I'm gonna say this louder for y'all to hear.
that's really
I'm gonna
that's what I was
repackage it a
trying to
different
say
way.
exactly.
The expectation of the viewer is not met when they
Yo,
go to the long
welcome to
form
class.
content.
Class
That
is in
what is
session.
happening
Pay
to you.
attention.
All right. Now, before we jump into that, I have a question for y'all. What is worth more? All right, there's a little quiz time. Pop quiz.
All right.
Is a TikTok follower worth more? A Twitch follower or a YouTube follower?
I'm gonna say Twitch followers are worth more because they're live followers. We're doing pretty good. We're currently
By show of
learning from
hands, who thinks
Ludwig how to
Twitch?
be a better streamer. I
By
think
show
it's
of hands,
TikTok.
who thinks YouTube?
I don't think it's YouTube.
Round of applause for
I
Valkyrie.
feel
I
it's
only would have got it
TikTok.
right.
No, it's Twitch.
It
It's
is
Twitch.
Twitch.
It's not TikTok.
It is Twitch. Why is it Twitch? Why is
Because
it
it's
Twitch?
live
Why is a YouTube
viewers.
viewer not worth more? Jason, what you want?
I'm gonna answer your question.
Jason, what's your answer?
Because Twitch is the smallest platform out of the 3.
Why would that make them more valuable? If I have a follower on Truth Social, is that more valuable?
Because Twitch is easily monetized.
Twitch is easily monetized? Okay.
That's
Why?
true. That's
Because
true.
people, there's just a lot of ways people can give you money, I suppose.
Okay.
I think because you could still earn revenue on YouTube even if you don't if they don't follow, they're still you still get views.
And this is your argument for YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I know you said YouTube was wrong, right?
YouTube is wrong. I
Yes.
believe Twitch is the correct answer, and I'm down to be debated on this. I think if you were to have 10,000 followers on TikTok, 10,000 followers on Twitch, and 10,000 followers on YouTube, you'd be making more money
On
as
Twitch.
a Twitch streamer.
Yep, that's
Okay?
true.
And ultimately,
Because they're
the
live
reason
viewers, that's why.
is the viewer buy-in. A viewer is going to be much more engaged as a Twitch follower than a TikTok follower. If you think about a TikTok follower, that's pretty straightforward. If they watch every single TikTok you post, they probably see 30 minutes of your face in a month. Total. All
Yep.
right? A YouTube viewer, how much are they seeing your face in a month? It's gonna be
Like,
more, but there's
bit
edited
more.
videos, how many videos you're uploading.
But
Average
in Twitch, it's
viewership,
always.
They might spend 30 minutes on one Twitch stream. And you can easily pump out stream a day if you really want. You also have a better relationship with a live viewer than you do with a YouTube commenter. They're not always commenting. Most people don't
I was
comment.
right.
And you're likely not replying
It's
to all
the
the
live-
comments.
it's the live
but in chat,
views.
they're always talking to chat. You got chat on your phone right now.
Yeah, there's a connection
That's why I say
between
some shit right now. You
chat
probably looked over
and
Has anyone read a YouTube
the
comment while I've
content
been here?
creator.
Has anyone read a TikTok comment while I've been here? Yes. So if you need to sell merch and you have 100 Twitch viewers or you get a 100 view YouTube video, which one's better?
Twitch, because they're live viewers.
Probably the Twitch follower. They're
They
probably
pay
more
attention
likely
to
go
your
buy that.
merch for when you
Lacey, why are
announce
you
it.
disagreeing? What's your point?
No, I'm not disagreeing. I just the followers, yes, but YouTube has a way better like system of getting recommended. So even if you have if you have 100 followers on Twitch, you're not gonna. There's no really chance to get 1,000
That is
viewers.
correct. There is no discoverability. That is correct. But that is a different question. The question is pound for pound, which one's worth more?
Twitch.
Worth more money, correct.
YouTube
All
has a
right.
better algorithm, but that
Guys,
doesn't mean that it's
we're gonna
better
tackle your
though.
problem today. My clips do great, but I can't get a lot of viewers.
Just don't do kick chat.
Here's the
Take
deal.
it from. Just
you
don't
cannot always be the clip,
do.
except for one guy.
You
But this is real.
cannot.
What happens to you guys is you're really good at farming clips. I think at this point, a lot of you really understand intrinsically when a moment happens that, oh, that was the clip.
That's a good
I'm
note
gonna
to
tell my
take.
clipper, or maybe you are your own clipper, you run your own clip account.
I don't know.
Tonight,
I was never fond of clip farming.
I fucking nailed it. All right, you guys feel pretty good about that at this point, I imagine. You probably know
Yeah.
exactly. You might even be able to set up these moments. The issue is, you get that clip. How long is that in your 4-hour stream? A minute?
Like 30 seconds
sometimes?
at most.
All right. So then what happens? That person sees you on IG. You get an awesome clip. They go to your stream, and what are you doing? Are you farming a clip at every moment?
Exactly.
No, you're a person. All right. We're not always exciting. We're not always on. I know I'm not. Okay. There are people who are. There are people who have balanced energy. I Show Speed has insane energy.
Yeah.
Literally every second of that stream, you're like, holy shit. How is he still going? I can't do that. I'm a limited quantity guy. And then I need to go take a bath. That's me. I'm honest with myself. I know my strength isn't to perform in a way.
You can always push it
that
to
will
11
not
if
be
you're
met
committed,
when
though.
the viewer comes to see me. I have to be authentically me at all points. You need to be authentically you at all points. The person they should see in the clip should be the person that they experience in the live stream. All right? Otherwise, they're just gonna get bored and leave. You're not to clip you in every waking moment. Except for Ron.
Except for Ron.
I think community is important.
Why did I show these people? What's special about these people? Any guesses? They are all
Because
on
they're
you, but there's something more.
because they're funny.
They've grown
They're
a lot.
entertainment.
They've grown a lot.
They're
That's
entertaining.
true.
They're always themselves.
They're always themselves. I like that.
So their online and offline personalities are kind of similar.
So these three are 3 of the 5 most successful streamers from last year. These are who you should aspire to be this year. All right. These people have all increased by, I'm telling you, like 5,000 average viewers. They all
damn.
went in with hundreds. They now have 1,000 viewers.
They just
they're
locked
now-
in.
They're now doing amazing.
They literally
Okay?
locked in.
I think they all have different strengths. We're gonna go all through one by one. What did Tota do at Streamer U? Built probably the strongest relationships
Tota built relationships,
of anyone
yeah.
at that event. That was able to get him, friends with Kai, friends with Ray, and Mafia.
I like making friends though.
Okay, to build a foundation, but build relationships with people here. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Arky,
absolutely.
I think is one of the kings of authenticity. Arky wears his heart on
One
his
of the
sleeve.
reasons
It is
why I
obvious
like
to everyone who's
CWA
with
because
him
I think
and
that
everyone who
CWA is
watches him.
authentic.
So what you get in the clip is what you get when
But
you
yeah,
hang out with him in
Arky
real life. It's
is
what
also
you get when you
authentic.
watch him online. He's the
And
same guy.
and they're kind too.
Yano, probably one of the nicest motherfuckers I've ever met.
But nice motherfucker.
And she's always like that. It's crazy. I expect her to break at some point. She never breaks. All right? Even when people are a little too much for her. Where is he in this room? He's supposed to be in this class. Even when people are too much for her.
Fucking asshole.
That motherfucker is the one who threw the party.
So anyway, ultimately, guys, look. What I really want you to take away from this is it's all right to farm a clip, but you should be farming it as you. Okay? Don't, have a burst of 1 minute of energy and then you're back to being somebody else.
Yeah.
Be consistent.
You gotta be high energy,
consistent in
pretty
yourself.
much.
Be honest to yourself. All right. We're going to talk about the content funnel.
Okay.
This is
Lay it on me.
a idea of how to efficiently stream.
Oh.
Right now, when you guys stream, what are your strengths? Getting a couple clips.
I think my strength
Nice.
personally as a
We can do
streamer
better.
is that I
want you to
constantly
start
yap a
shifting
lot with
your
you guys.
paradigm.
I
A
love yapping
stream
with you
is
guys.
now a recording session.
Right.
We're not just booting up stream to fuck off for 4 hours, get 3 clips, go home. We're not
You
booting
gotta
up stream
harvest
to
that
play
shit.
a video game for 6 hours and stream, go home. That is a waste of your time. It is a less efficient use of your time. This is a recording session. What can you record in a stream? This is an example of one of my streams.
Okay, he's showing the
This
example
is one
again.
of my best streams.
He's
Why
showing
is
the
it one of my best
harvest.
streams?
Did you make two?
You had fun. No.
The revenue.
You had an event.
No, I do not have an event. The title is Games with Friends. CoffeeZilla video later.
Authentic.
Authentic? No. No, not authentic.
Video out of it.
I got a video.
Good video out of it.
Every second.
I got multiple videos.
Mm-hmm.
From this one stream, it was 6 hours. There's 3 separate VODs. Those are just
The
cutouts,
crops of the
not edited,
harvest,
of
chat.
the
The
segments.
crops of the
All right, I
harvest.
came prepared with segments. 3 different edited videos. God Gamer Gauntlet. It's a challenge I do. Magic Chameleon with some friends. And I reacted to a CoffeeZilla video. Then I also had a couple clips out of it. Okay? That's all from one stream. That was 6 hours. I recorded all that. Just for your information here, I didn't put it in this slide. The streams, they made 5K. It's pretty good.
It's not bad at all. Pretty good.
All of these together, they made 25K.
24K, 25K.
Okay.
I always keep saying 24K.
And you're able to get all this out of one stream if you just spend the time to plan out what you are going to do on stream.
If you lock the fuck in.
Raise your hand. And I just wanted to keep everyone's hand raised right now. And I want you to only put your hand down when I say, I'm basically trying to find out how many hours you stream. So everyone's hands up. Do you stream at least 1 hour? Hands up. Do you stream at least 1 hour a month?
I stream
Hands
an
up. Do you
hour.
stream at least 1 hour a month. All right. This is good. You stream
you
at
guys
least 10 hours. Keep your hands up. You
Okay,
stream at
no,
least 10 hours.
that's too much.
All right. 50 hours. Hands up. Do you stream 50 hours? At least 50 hours. If you put your hands down, you're not streaming enough. Do you stream at least 100 hours?
Oh wait, that's a month,
100
right?
hours a month. Did you stream 100
Okay,
hours
yeah,
a
that
month?
I do, that I do.
Put your
Never
hands
mind.
down, you might not be streaming enough. Are you streaming 120 hours?
No, that's too much.
Sometimes. Okay? Hands are still up.
100?
150. My hand's down at this point.
No, that's too
150.
much. 150, that's too
We got
much.
3 hands. 160. 180. 200 hours.
He streams for 200
How
hours?
many hours do you stream? Can I ask you?
What a beast!
Around 200 hours. Your hand's still up back there. 250 hours.
Why?
260? 300 hours.
300 hours.
Is it 300 hours? Yes. That's how many hours you stream?
What the fuck, dude? That's next level masochism.
Guys, listen up.
That's too much.
If that 300 hours is true, you're making a mistake. You're making a mistake. You said 200 hours?
I got corrected. 161.
That is still too many hours in my mind.
You're not giving
I
yourself
think
too
you guys
much
are streaming
free
too much. I
time.
genuinely believe that. I think every streamer should be streaming in the sweet pocket of 100, 150. I think that's like the perfect zone. 100 to 150. All right.
100
Some of
to
y'all need
150 is
do
a
more. I've
sweet
looked at your
spot.
stream
Got it.
hours. Some of you guys aren't doing enough. I think some of you guys aren't sure if you want to be streamers. I think some of you guys are still exploring that. That's fine. But if you want to be a streamer, I think at least 100 is right. I think anything over 150 is a waste of your time. You're just being less efficient. Okay, why? Because you're not getting the value of each of these streams, right?
Yeah.
Your 6 hours don't look like this. Your 6 hours, what can you show for? 4 Instagram clips? Okay. How much did that make? Exactly.
Almost nothing unless you're monetized,
All right.
but that's
So we're
difficult.
gonna do a little exercise right now.
Okay.
And this is an exercise you guys should be doing every single day. Let me
Oh.
say that again. This is homework today. You should be doing it every single day. I do it every day. I've been doing this 8 years.
Okay.
I think of stream ideas every fucking day. I'm the only guy who thinks of them. Other people have teams. I think that can be a very helpful thing. I'm a little protective over my process. That's just my personal style. On your phones or pen and paper if you prefer. This is an activity. Get them out right now. Break them out, come on. I want you guys to be writing down 3 different stream ideas.
3 different stream
Now to make
ideas?
it a little more complicated,
Easy.
we're gonna do 3 different tiers. I want you guys to come up with a $1 idea. Free. Something you can do anytime, any point. A $1,000 idea. Okay, maybe something a little more ambitious, something more planned out, whatever. And then final one, a dream idea, $100,000.
All right.
Dream. Doesn't matter. I'll give you guys a few minutes. I want you guys to seriously write these down. You don't have to come up with all 3 right now, but come up with at least one right now. I'll show you mine in a moment. Go ahead, write. I'll give you a few minutes.
$1,000 idea. Let's see.
What did you just spend? Going well so far.
Yeah, you're doing good.
How many people we turn away?
Wait, so Ludwig.
Only like 2.
Late?
Yeah.
Were they sad?
She came in like 12, 16. They had walked by earlier and they went to the wrong room. I like it.
That's fair. That's kind of you.
First, and she was like, all right, that's fine. What was your name? Shook my hand. I was like,
All right, let me place the 100K idea.
We're gonna go to some students.
All right, the $100,000 idea. I feel that I would love to do
own personal thing that I have done, so I can relate to this and I can better it.
I think
$1,
maybe a tournament, like a big ass tournament.
And just show people in New York City.
IRL?
Right. Go to my post office, have some, some mailbox. Shows, come back home, show some merch that people send me.
Yeah.
For the 1,000, I'll do like reaction videos probably. Or like I would order something from Amazon, like a hot chip.
Alright, chat. I got my ideas.
Like do a bug out thing, And like for
I'll tell you guys the ideas after class ends.
What I did, I went to DR.
You went to what?
I went to the Dominican Republic and I streamed.
Okay.
So I feel like
That wasn't 100K though.
100K, that would make me.
No, sorry, that would cost you.
So that would cost me, right? But if you imagine it,
Yeah,
bigger,
so
like,
I feel I already got my ideas though.
and I go somewhere else, 'Cause
But like a travel stream.
Exactly.
Okay, I like it. All right.
Go to New York City, not ending stream until I find 4 quarters of boxing on the ice.
I'm sure you guys are still mulling over your ideas. That is good. This
I already got mine.
exercise is something you should be
Got
doing
right here.
again. How often? Every day. Every fucking day. All right. I want to hear a few of your ideas. What you got?
All right, so boom. I go by Larry King. I'm a cashier at the gas station. So for a $1 idea that I could do, I could just be desktop at the crib, you know what I'm saying, talk to my, my community, my people.
Okay.
I could buy like a hot chip or whatever, do that on stream, you know what I'm saying, desktop. For my $1,000 budget or, you know what I'm saying, idea I have for that, chat, what did I say for that one? Oh, no, I got it. 24-hour stream at my gas station. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
I can pay for a tent to sleep.
24
inside, like a
hours?
tent or whatever, because we do have running customers.
Are you paying for production crew?
No, it's just me.
Okay.
Just
But you
me.
gotta pay the
I'm
production,
paying for,
what
like,
the
a bunch of things
fuck?
that we could do in the gas station.
Yeah.
And that's my $1,000 idea.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
for my $100,000 idea,
The dream.
I want to do a gas-a-thon. 30 days straight to gas station, 24-hour security, 24-hour surveillance, which we do have. And I want to have mad different things going on in the gas station.
Okay. I like
Okay.
that.
$100,000.
I like that one. All right, I just
Pretty
want to hear
good.
your best idea. Jason, what you got? Best idea?
Jason the weed.
$1,000 idea. I want to do a boxing event on an island for 7 days.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
That might be closer to $500,000, but I appreciate the enthusiasm
Closer
of that
to
idea.
$500,000.
Dad, what you got?
$100,000 idea. I'm gonna do National Geographic Part 2 in Alaska.
I like it. What you got?
I'm Fumi Bean. I really love D&D and storytelling, so I want to do a 360 immersive D&D session with Matthew
Ooh.
Mercer and a bunch of really fun D&D videos.
That's 100K?
That's a really good one though.
95K on Matthew Mercer. I got you. Lacey, you're excited. What you got?
$100,000 idea is the world's largest mukbang.
World's largest mukbang.
Pretty good idea. In the back, what you got?
Breaking into the bank and like, stealing 100,000 worth of change.
Wait, say that one more time?
Breaking into the bank and stealing 100,000 worth of change.
Breaking into the bank and stealing $100,000 worth of chains. Be a good stream. All right, last one. What you got?
Casino stream can't leave till you double the 100,000.
Love that. Okay, that's a pretty good idea.
That's a great
Not
idea.
gonna lie.
All right, guys. These are really good ideas. Okay?
I'll tell you guys my ideas after, you know,
I want to
class is
talk
over.
about what makes an idea good.
Okay.
All right? What makes a stream idea good? I'm a little different than you guys. I'm older. I've been doing this 8 years. When I stream,
You're older, you're
I'm
better.
thinking about a YouTube video. I'm not thinking about a clip. That's how people do it in modern day. I think
Okay.
we should all be thinking of both. I think you guys are already good at the clip. That's second nature. Let's stop thinking about it. Let's think about the thing that's more sustainable. Holding long-term viewership, making a YouTube video, being authentic. Let's work on those weak points. The clip is second nature. For me, I have to do the opposite. The YouTube video is easy. How do I get a clip? I'm 30 fucking one. I don't know what to do.
Damn,
It's
and they
practice.
call
It
me
takes time. So anyway, I'm gonna go through a couple of my ideas here. and then we're gonna
Motherfucker's
talk
2
about what
years
makes an
older than
idea
me.
good. This is one idea here. This is a thumbnail for it. It's called Bro v Bro. A lot of people stole this idea. It's a good fucking idea. It's basically me versus another creator, finding out who the better gamer is. We do a best of 7, competing in a variety of video games.
Okay.
All right, I've been doing this for years now. I know it's a good idea because Ron stole it, Jason stole it, Jinxie stole it. One note on that. When someone steals your idea, congrats, you did well. Do not feel bad about it. Do not be bitter about it. Do not reach out to them about it. It is okay. And here's ultimately the truth. Someone who steals an idea makes you their ceiling. They will not be bigger than you until they do shit better than you. And if all they're doing is mimicking you, then I promise you, they will never surpass you.
That's pretty good.
That's right. I do different things. I do different things too.
Next idea. This is $1,000. This is an older one.
Ooh, you give
It's called an Amazon
Chad the
stream.
freaking $1,000.
I gave my chat $1,000, and Ron is right. This is a stream that Soda Poppin' did initially. OG streamer Soda Poppin'. I took the idea.
I wish I could
The
make
only
a
thing I
stream like that,
twisted
but you know.
is I gave my chat an exact amount they could spend, and then a time limit to spend it in. So there's a little bit of stress on chat's behalf. I've done this stream, I'm not shitting you, probably a dozen times. It works every time. I've done it for 1,000, I've done it for 10,000.
Buying shit from Temu.
All I do, I give them the amount of money, I let them send me links, they vote on what they want to buy.
Buying
Yes,
shit
we
from
buy it, no, we
Temu,
don't.
chat.
Huh? Pills? These are height pills. Yeah, stand tall, growth pills.
Growth pills? What the fuck?
All right, $100,000 idea.
All right, here we go.
This one's a few years old. 24 hours in the wilderness. I had a whole production crew. I streamed outside for 24 hours. I had a bunch of wildlife
Damn, when he
experts
had
come
the
through.
when he had the
They helped me through
hair
it.
dyed.
This was a 24-hour
When he dyed his hair.
production. That's where the cost came from. Okay, $100,000. Did you make money on that stream, Ludwig? Fuck no. It's a good question. Why not? Because it costs a lot. And you don't necessarily make more. It doesn't scale that way. For me to make that much more, I'd have to have that exponential increase in viewership.
Yeah.
I'll say maybe at the time I was averaging like 17K viewers. I think for this stream I might have had like 27K. It's more, but it's not enough to cover all the bills. Was it worth it?
That's true.
What do you think?
I don't think it was.
Why?
Because, yeah, even though it was a live stream, 24 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could get clips, YouTube, shorts, and it's like so many that you could benefit from just that.
I can do that from my home for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's different too.
Adapt?
I think now you have the case study of what that much money turns over for content. You know,
I feel like it's a gamble though.
when you
It can
should
turn out
stay
extremely
at the
well,
crib
or it can
and
turn
spend
out
less
extremely
money,
wrong.
and, you know, it gives you an idea of where.
Yeah, was it worth it?
Around.
That's true. I think you can trial things. I think you should take risks. I also think it's okay to have lost leaders. Big ideas, big events. Maybe they don't make a lot, but they mean a lot to the people who watch you.
Yeah.
People see the effort that you put in. If you are not doing things that are exciting to you, exciting to them,
that's why Mr. Beast got popular though. Because he spent a lot of money.
There's a stat I heard year over year, all right? Your viewers will change. So maybe if you have 1,000 viewers this year, if you have 1,000 viewers next year, 50% of those people will be different. Damn. That's the turnover. 50% of those people will be different. It's not the same people coming in. You don't have this static pool. People got lives. People get older. People stop watching streams when they get 30. They got a family and shit. All right?
I can't talk. I'm almost getting closer to 30, to my 30s.
They can help recycle the people who are eventually gonna leave. I got one more for y'all.
Okay.
This one is $1 million.
Red Bull streamer games.
This is streamer games. All right? And there's a follow-up to your question. Okay? Is it worth it? Streamer games, year 1. Guess what it did? It lost money.
It lost money, yeah.
Streamer games, year 2. Guess what it did?
Median?
About broke even.
Yeah, median.
Streamer games, year 3. Guess what it's gonna do?
It's a smash hit.
It's gonna make money.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, the more often you do an event, the better you will get at doing it for cheaper. Also, the better it will perform, right? People know about the event now. The streamer you hyped this year, how long did Kai spend hyping this up? 2 weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe? When did y'all find out when you're gonna fly in? A week ago?
I think it's been hyping it up a bit
Because you
more
knew what
though.
streamer you was. All right, you knew the opportunity
More than
that
2
it was
weeks
because it's
already.
already proven. So doing things multiple times is a good thing. You can't hammer it home, right? You don't want to be the 50th season of The Simpsons. You gotta try some new shit, but if something works, do it again.
Yeah.
This is what you should be doing as a YouTuber, as a streamer, whatever. You were throwing shit at the wall. Something clicks, we're gonna do it again.
If it sticks,
Don't
just do that
typecast
shit.
yourself, though. All right? Don't be like one of those people on TikTok. They got one bit, they do it in perpetuity, and then that's all they ever are. You know,
No,
you
don't
should
do that
explore new
shit.
avenues. But if something works, keep doing it. All right. Next up.
Christmas.
Christmas. All right, guys. This is
Oh, because
this is
it's the
something that I thought
holidays. That's when
about
people are
a lot,
free
that helps me a lot,
to do whatever the fuck they
that I'm just-
want.
Maybe will help some of you. Do you guys remember being at school? For some of you, it's not that long ago. And you're fucking sick of school, but Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah.
And that
Christmas
brings you there,
vacation.
Pulls you. It literally pulls you through the last week, month of school, whatever, because you're excited to get to Christmas.
Yes.
Okay? As a creator myself, I can get very tired of the monotony. I have a strict schedule I adhere to. I go live X amount of days. I farm XYZ YouTube videos. You do that for 8 years, it gets boring. So what keeps me going is Christmas. I make myself a Christmas. For me, personally, it is a big event.
Yeah.
Something I'm really excited to do. I have
You
stream
can
games
you can capitalize
in 2
on that
weeks.
too.
I'm excited to do that. So I know, okay, I gotta get all my ducks in a row. Gotta get my YouTube videos out, I gotta get my streams out, I got Christmas coming up. All right, first part of the year, I do this event called Tip to Tip, a motorcycle around the world, my friend Michael Reeves. That is Christmas, I'm so excited to do that. But I know I gotta do my work, okay, before, to get to that. Make yourself a Christmas. It can be whatever. Something you're excited to do. Maybe it is a big streamed event. Maybe it is a YouTube video recording. Maybe it's a vacation. That's fine.
Christmas vacation.
But make yourself a Christmas so that you can look forward to, you can get through the day-to-day of life.
Basically
Next
a
up.
holiday. Make yourself a holiday.
And this is the number one lesson. This is something I can't teach you. I can't tell you the playbook for how to be successful exiting Streamer U. Because if I did, you would all use it and it wouldn't be successful. Someone here is going to rise above the rest. Someone here is going to offer viewers something unique that other people aren't offering.
All right.
I'm a small streamer making a cozy environment. Okay, I've seen that. Maybe that's fine. Maybe you're happy with that. That's not going to be the person
I know there's a
who's
lot
gonna
of people
come
out there
of here.
named Kurisu, but I
I'm
hope
loud.
I'm the best
I like being the center of
Kurisu,
attention. Okay, we have enough of that. You are not going to be the #1 streamer coming out of here.
That's true.
So what are you doing to be different? What are you doing that people are drawn to? This is tough, this is intrinsic, this is personal. I cannot tell you what it is, but ultimately whoever is successful will do this. Dean Sinat.
I'm just here to look around.
Oh shit, the dean.
Guys, we have about
the dean,
5 minutes left
bro.
in class. I appreciate you all being very attentive. At this point, I will open it up. Does anyone have any questions for me? This is the last time that we will be meeting. So if you have anything for me, let's get it out now. Hands up. What you got?
When's the time that you've almost quit streaming or content creation?
It's a good question. What's the time I almost quit streaming? It was early in my career. I was a part-time employee at a vape company. I was head of marketing. I didn't smoke vapes. I lied on my resume.
Company of all things.
After I would go home, I would stream. Work stream, work stream, work stream is a lot. But I really love streaming. Here's the crazy thing. I had the best stream I had ever had. I averaged 1,000 viewers. The next day, I almost quit. Because I knew the number that would show up would be smaller. And that ate at me. I lied down in my closet for 4 hours instead of going live.
God damn.
This is something that you guys might deal with.
Rough though.
Okay, maybe it's imposter syndrome, maybe it is just paralyzation. Okay?
Yeah, you get paralyzed.
Here's what I realized. Streaming is an impermanent thing. What you did last stream doesn't fucking matter. You know what people care about is the next stream. And you know what you want people to care about? You.
Yeah.
Okay? So if the last stream was shit, who cares?
Do it better.
If the last stream was the greatest stream that ever happened, who cares? Stream review's going great. You know they're gonna say on Twitter in a month about Kai if he doesn't go live? When's the next stream, Kai? Spark up. We wanna see something. What you got for us? They don't care that he put in all this work anymore. What's next? And so that's what pushed me.
You spoke about clips going viral and how to like
How to convert them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like.
What are you confused about it?
How can you convert it? Like, what exactly do you have to do, like, to convert them? Oh, there's like nothing that you can really do.
So again, the way to convert those people from clips to long-form viewers is to be authentically you, and the you that they see in the clip is the you that they get when they watch the stream.
There you go.
If there's a big disparity, if you're acting, crazier, more energetic in the clip, and then in the stream, you're like, all right, Chad, what are we doing? Should we get lunch or something? What's Jason doing?
What?
That's not.
What's Jason
that's
doing?
Right? That's boring, and they're gonna come and they're gonna see that.
They're gonna
But if you're
what?
authentically you, maybe you are someone who's really engaged in conversation, really passionate about learning, really passionate about whatever. Okay?
Just
Then
like we
that
are
is
right now.
That's what you have to show people in these clips. All right? The other thing is I would also start streaming with the idea, the content funnel, of getting a YouTube video out of it. Of trying to think of these long form outputs, not just streaming for 4 hours and getting 3 Instagram clips. Who cares? Let's
Yeah.
get 3 Instagram clips and a YouTube video. We can do both.
Hey, that young man with the braids.
Yeah.
His name is Gio. Yeah, he was passing notes.
Gio, you're passing notes in
If you
class?
want to read it out loud to everybody, you can.
Uh-oh. What do you say?
You not what I'm on, Mud. Let's slide.
What the fuck?
Dean Kai, what's that mean?
They
No,
left
I'm
the
on mud.
classroom.
What is it?
They literally left the classroom.
Oh.
Can you read that out for the class?
you not a snitch.
He wrote that? Okay, you're right.
Give me that note right now.
Hand over the notes, brother.
Give me that
And
note. You already showed
sisters.
it.
Oh.
Are you
Dean Sinat, let's
serious?
go. Either spit it out or Dean Sinat. You get to pick. All right, give it here.
Ew! Ew! That's just nasty. Look at that. Even low it's disgusting. That's just nasty.
Crash out Geo. That's it. It says crash out Geo. What a waste. Damn, my fingers. What's up? Oh, that's my ears. All right, guys, we got a couple more minutes. Any more questions?
Damn, I heard you might be
For someone around the 200 to 300 viewer range, do you think it's better to stream less hours and more so like focus on like planning, like, you know what I mean? Like
For someone in the 200 to 300 viewer range, is it worth it to stream less hours? What do you think?
like less hours and plan more or longer hours and like is it better to alright, I'm gonna do like an 8-hour stream, I have one segment and then like the rest I'm gonna just, polish. Or do you think like I should only stream and then once I have like no planned content, like end my stream, done?
Are you trying to get rich in short term or long term? Do you want to
long
make
term?
Do you want like thousands more, or do you want to make maybe hundreds of thousands of more over 5 years? Okay, so then let's think of your future, right? So when you say I do a stream and I plan one segment that's a YouTube video, and then what's the other 6 hours?
Right.
Just
Yep, there it is.
Abolishing.
Okay, you're abolishing. That's cool. What's the point of that? You're making more money because you run more ads, you get more subs, but what does that turn into? Nothing. Poof, it's gone.
It's gone, yeah.
Got a YouTube video out of it. The VOD's maybe not that noteworthy. Like, what is the point of that? You could stream every minute of your life and you'll make more money. And that's the issue with streaming, right?
You could just
can always
stream
think,
at the same time every day.
It's true. You could make more money. If you went live 1 more hour, you make an hour's worth more of money, okay?
Yeah.
But if you take the time to ideate, if you take the time to elevate what you are doing on the stream, then your streams long-term make more. I showed you that graph, all right, of my stream. It made $5,500.
Yeah.
And I told you the other streams made the YouTube videos made 25,000. I didn't make that 25 instantly. They had to be edited, they had to be posted, it took time. It also took the time to come up with the ideas. That made more overall. I would have made more if instead of streaming 6 hours, I streamed 10 hours and I played more Magic Chameleon, but that wouldn't have meant much, right?
Yeah, because you still have to edit.
You are not being efficient with your time.
Efficiency,
Guys,
that's what
speaking
it
of time,
is.
we are at time. All right, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Hey, you're the greatest. That was good.
W class,
I need to see
okay.
it
That's
online. I want to see your stream ideas online. We can't. I appreciate you, dude.
And Lacey drinking a Monster Energy drink.
Isabella, stay after still.
Alright, that was day 2.
Hey, is this for his stream? Hey, you got me in streamer games, right?
Oh, 3 goals.
Alright.
I like them.
Streamer.
Jesus Christ, I don't even know what's wrong with YouTube today. Oh, there we go. Alright, so chat. Let me put the music again, because this time we actually learned about finances. So alright, let me take this out so I can talk, so we can talk more about Ludwig's lesson. So what did we learn in class today, chat? So honestly, what I learned today, what I learned from the finances is that it's something that my friend actually told me a long time ago. Sometimes you gotta spend money in order to get money, So he did explain that he's a multimillionaire and he does a lot of expenses. Like, basically what he means is that the more you are dedicated to your craft, you actually like, streaming pretty much becomes easy mode if you think about it, because you can spend more money, you can actually do bigger projects, and you can do a lot of things really. But sometimes you just gotta spend money to increase the quality of your streams. And once that quality is increased, that's when you start seeing a significant change, in your streams and stuff. Like, for example, me, chat, I have spent money. I have been investing on my streams, by the way. I have been investing on a lot of things, such as my VTuber model. I also invested on my starting soon screen, which was a commission, and I also spent animating it. I also spent money on my second VTuber model, that being Kuriko. And I am currently trying to commission someone to see if they can do an ending soon screen as well. So yes, these are things that I actually have spent money on. Yes, they may be in the negatives at first, but you have to expect to be in the negatives starting out. And once you are in the positives, that's when you're starting to to see some change and stuff. He did say to write your 3 ideas, and I'm going to tell you guys what my 3 ideas were. My $1 idea is Dead by Daylight, but chat decides my build. Now, as you guys already know, I do play Dead by Daylight quite a lot. And one of my ideas is literally to play Dead by Daylight and you'll try any killer, but my chat is the one that decides what am I gonna put in that build. That's my $1 idea. My $1,000 idea. It may be a little bit more expensive because, you know, Magic the Gathering, anything Final Fantasy related in Magic the Gathering is increasing in price. I don't know why. $1,000 idea. Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collector box opening. The box itself is $1,000. I feel that, you know, people want to see some good pulls. People want to see shiny cardboard. You guys already know me. I really love opening shiny cardboard whenever I'm playing TCG Card Shop Simulator. My customers, well, customers in cyberspace, that is. My customers love my cards. They spend a crap ton. I don't know how the hell do they keep that money in their pockets, though. Just don't spend that ludicrous amount on cardboard, for the love of God. $100,000 idea, and this is something that I would love to do in the future, chat. I want to host a tournament with prize money on the line. It could be a tournament regarding chess. It could be Marvel Rivals. It could be Dead by Daylight. I just want to host a tournament, chat. I want to host a tournament, and I want to put prize money in said tournament. You know, to make it more engaging, to make it more enticing, to make it so that people can actually have a reason to participate. You know, give some money to the top cuts. And in the world of entertainment, chat, people love to see competition. So I would love to host a tournament someday. So I feel that hosting a tournament has always been like a long time goal of mine as well. I think it's even in one of my streamer goals. Is it in one of my stream goals? Let me check. Oh yeah, it is. Host a tournament. And it's actually on the follower count and on the subscriber count. So hosting a tournament has always been something that has been in the plans ever since. So that is the reason as to why I would love to host a tournament, because people love to see competition, and I don't wanna host a tournament without giving anything to the winners and runner-ups. So that is the reason why it will be considered a $100,000 idea, because it's not a lot. It's not just like a minuscule amount of money. This is life-changing money, by the way. This is money that people such as Kingsman can use for his college tuition. You know, like the Marvel Rivals tournament that CC and Zaza ruined. Yeah, Kingsman needed the money for his college tuition. So this is not just money that's thrown in here. It's literally like the prize money, what you get for actually going far. Also, although I will have to waste 100K on pretty much the event organizing, on getting it approved to Twitch, on production, you know, pretty much everything to go smooth. Oh yeah, and part of that money is also gonna be the prize money for the winner and runner-ups, by the way. That is at the very least my $100,000 idea. Those are my 3 ideas. So my 3 ideas were, for the $1 idea, Dead by Daylight, but chat decides my build. $1,000 idea, Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collector booster box opening. And for the 100,000 idea would be a tournament with prize money on the line. Those are my ideas. And from what Ludwig told us, if an idea is stolen from you, you did it right. This is an old saying that goes the old saying goes like this, chat. Good artists, I think that the idea was good artists trace, great artists steal, I think it was called. I don't remember. It's something about the artist though. Let me search the idea for you guys real quick. So the idea that oh, there we go. The idea that Ludwig was trying to teach us, at the very least, with the titles and thumbnails and all that, is the Funnily enough, it's an idea that Pablo Picasso literally said, good artists copy, great artists steal. In other words, you are stealing the idea, but people are copying your idea. So again, if an idea is stolen from you, you did it right. In other words, what he's trying to say is that if someone copied your idea, then you did something right. You're doing something right. And you shouldn't fight that because you're actually inspiring said person to follow in your footsteps, you know? And if they keep copying you, then it just shows that you are the one that actually inspired them. Like, take a look at the LARPing channels happening on YouTube right now. You got channels like LARPaplier, who is clearly copying Markiplier in terms of style. Those are ideas that are being copied as we speak. So I feel like that is what Ludwig was trying to convey with this lesson. That he was trying to teach us the whole, how should I say? He was trying to teach us the whole philosophy of good artists copy, great artists steal. So that is what I took from the finances class. And the reason as to why he said that Twitch, in my opinion, the reason why he said that Twitch followers are by far more important than TikTok followers or YouTube followers, it's literally just as he said, it's literally viewer retention. Because if you are on TikTok, people only see 30-second shorts. If you're on YouTube, they can see maybe an hour or two, maybe a couple minutes. But on Twitch, that's happening live. That is raw footage that you're displaying to the world. And it's better because it's creating a connection between the streamer and the viewer. That's the reason as to why, to my understanding, that is the reason as to why he says that Twitch in terms of follower is much more valuable than YouTube followers or TikTok followers. That is literally the reason why. And as for the finances, the reason why he was able to spend all that money, like 200,000, it's because he got an 800,000 to spare. And he doesn't keep that 800,000. He mostly spends it on events and stuff in advance, probably. And as for the Miss 1000 and Mr. 10,000, the reason why they didn't get as much money as Ludwig is because they're just not capitalizing. The problem that I saw from these from the examples that he provided, it's that one of them actually capitalized from, well, they actually both capitalized from Twitch, but the mistake that I saw from both of them is that none of them actually capitalized from YouTube. And if there is some, it's literally, we're back to the whole luck-based system that I showed you guys. You want to post everywhere, and I mean everywhere. So by posting everywhere, you're pretty much letting your presence be known to the entire world. For example, Iron Mouse, she has 2.3 million followers last time I saw her. I think she has a bit more, but her streams are always packed with not hundreds, thousands, chat. Thousands. So yeah, honestly, when it comes to the viewer retention, Twitch is better. Don't use Kick, for the love of God. But Twitch is better in terms of retention, because they're seeing you live and they're seeing more hours from you. That's the reason as to why Twitch is better in terms of whatchamacallit. It's better in terms of viewer retention. So that's why it's better. And in the case of YouTube, they can watch you anytime. They're literally not missing anything. And on TikTok, it's literally, people will, I think that lots of the time people often watch TikTok just to kill time. That's literally it. However, if you post a lot on TikTok or on YouTube or on Twitch, you can eventually be in the partner program and you can get monetized. So those are some of the tips that I learned at the very least from Ludwig's class today. So, chat, I would love to stay with you guys, but this has been a bit of a short stream. But I feel that I have learned a lot today. And honestly, I'm actually grateful. I think I may actually follow in his footsteps, you know? I think I may actually take his lessons to heart. And I honestly, these lessons just inspire me to be a better streamer. Let me just put myself over here. But yeah, chat, that is, I would love to stay, but this is the end of the stream. It's because I have a lot of things in the background that I have to take care of. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining me in tonight's stream. It was a learning experience, and I think I finally acknowledged what was wrong with me as a streamer. And I'm very glad to have finally learned a thing or two from one of the biggest streamers on the planet. And now, chat, before we leave, you guys know what time it is. You know it and you love it. It's none other than Raid a Streamer, where we rate a streamer at the end of each stream. Now, let's see who is going to be my raid victim. Also, chat, stay tuned. We're not going to be in the Gambler's Walk district for long, chat. You have been warned. We are probably going to be Sorry about that, chat. I was rudely interrupted. But anyways, chat, we are probably not going to be in the Gambler's Walk district for long. We're moving places, chat. But anyways, I am going to blast you guys to another creator stream. Hopefully another VTuber. Let's see who stream we can raid and invade. Let's go to raid. Who can we raid? Who to raid? I completely forgot that we're literally in the just chatting category. Let's see. Who to raid? There's so many streamers, but again, we can only pick one streamer. Let's pick a streamer that we're following. Let's see who can we raid. Lots of streamers streaming tonight, not gonna lie. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. Here is who we are raiding tonight. We are going to be raiding. Did we raid it? Oh yeah, we did, but I don't mind raiding twice though. Ooh, Magic Tea House is playing Baldur's Gate. Oh shit. I know a lot of you love Baldur's Gate, so I think, you know what? I think we should raid. I think that we should raid Magic Tea House. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Let me place this in a little chat. I know how much I gotta admit, I love D&D, I love Baldur's Gate, and it's a game near and dear to my heart. So having a D&D event would also be pretty nice. The girl that was also a huge fan of D&D was also providing a good idea, because I love D&D. All right, chat. You guys already know what to do. If you guys already have the sub, remember to spam the funny mini-me with the megaphone. If you guys don't abuse that privilege. I don't want you guys to get banned. But we are going to be raiding Magic Tea House, who is currently playing Baldur's Gate free. Do show her some love, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys in a few days, probably on Friday. So stay tuned for that. Oh yeah, and stay tuned for my social media because I changed my name. Bye!